Oh, come on in. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Webcam, webcam. Was it only webcam? Webcam. We're gonna start with Hassan Campbell too. Be back to the big hats, y'all. Come on in. We back to the big hats, y'all. This nigga is back rocking huge hats. Him and Zip going back and forth again. And I just wanted to highlight this because this was the stupidest shit ever.
Where are they now? The 6'9" Baylor football player that went viral in 2015 for his ridiculous size and intimidating look at the coin toss before.
Oh yeah, they try to get him a scrape charge. We back to the big hats. Back to the big hats, y'all. Nigga back rocking the big ass hats again. Oh, Slap's supposed to come up. Ravens, peace and welcome. Slap's supposed to come up. We had a great conversation last night with Slap. If y'all didn't catch that live, now wait till everybody gets in because I got an announcement to make. I've been texting back and forth with Malik Muhammad, and we have a live stream interview set up for next Friday, 7:30 p.m. EST. The Honorable Malik Muhammad is coming back. We've been texting today, and he hit me up on Facebook and gave me his number, and I texted him. He said, "Yeah, man, I would definitely want you to come back on the show, and we can talk about Umar. I would love to hear your stories of Huey P. Newton, your stories about Khalid Muhammad, even any of his stories about what he's done, man. Because we need more people like that to get exposure, because he's actually doing the work. And you know what, man? I was watching his Umar Johnson interview with Lord Jamar, and he was yelling, "Name one person that's doing what I'm doing." Philly Realist, peace and welcome. Name one person that's doing what I'm doing. Name one person that's building something from the ground up. King Randall built a fucking school, a whole organization at age 19. Oh, what's up, little bro? That's my little brother. How the baby? You know, Devin had her baby. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I needed this long day of work. Oh man, I couldn't wait to get home and get a cold one. Yeah, see, you know, Devin had her baby. She was here with the baby last night. Yeah, she had a baby girl. She named her Nala. She named her Nala. I said, now you gotta have a son and name him Simba. Yeah, she had a little baby girl. Yeah, man, you gotta bring the baby by so I can see him, man. I want to see my nephew. He got to meet his favorite uncle. You got to come meet his favorite uncle. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of him too. You know I'm gonna spoil him. You know I'm gonna spoil the shit out of that little boy. Definitely gotta bring my nephew through. Let him come meet Uncle Day Day. So make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. This is a Umar show, but I did want to highlight this. Most definitely, I've been working and trying to get this business up and running faster. Man, I'm so proud of you, see, man, it would make me emotional. Come on, man. Y'all know I'm emotional. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. You know I get emotional. I'm so, but for on the real though, Seam, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud. At least one of my little brothers is. I mean, Dom doing good too. Dom doing well. He just finished everything he's supposed to finish, and he's getting his stuff back together. But I'm extremely proud of you, Seam. For real. Yeah, you gonna make me emotional up here, man. Come on, see? Cut the camera. Somebody cut the goddamn camera. All right. Let's get into this outside camera video real quick. Get this out the way so we can get into this Umar stuff. Him and Zip with the drip are going back and forth. And the argument is fucking stupid. Both of these niggas are 50-something years old. But I gotta say, and y'all know I don't like neither one of these niggas. But in Zip's defense, Hassan started this out of nowhere. Like, why were you going through this nigga shit? Like, worrying about him showing chains, his chain. So you got some context of what's going on. Zip has a company that he built called Loud Nose, and he went and got a Loud Nose chain. Hassan is somehow butthurt over that. Why are you butthurt that man actually took his money and did something with it? You went and bought fucking 6 size 10 fucking fitted hats. Look at all that space in this hat. You could fit a whole nother head in that hat. Try to cover up the man just said the funniest shit ever. That nigga said he tried to cover up that brown gel slickety he got. Chill vibes, what's up?
You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button.
Yeah, it looks stupid as fuck.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
I just want to know, bro, put this up, put it up full mass. You are 50 years old. 50. You look like a complete and total idiot, bro. You look like an idiot. Yeah, that's how Cash used to wear his hat. All you gotta do is turn it to the side. I remember Cash used to wear the big ass fucking fitteds and then tilt them to the side.
Begin.
He still do that shit.
Zip with the drip. Mr. Let's get to that.
And bro, You've been hating on Zip because Zip is actually getting recognition from celebrities. Like he got celebrities saying, and I ain't bigging him up or nothing. Y'all know I'll fuck with Zip, but I give shit where it's due. He got Cameron saying it. He got niggas saying it in raps. He got all types of celebrities using his slogan. Hassan's mad because nobody uses his. That's why he was so hyped on that Kendrick Lamar turn your TV off shit. Like that wasn't a slogan that everybody was saying in the 90s. But everybody's using Zip's slogan, which he stole from Shut Up and React. I want to point that out. He stole that shit from Shut Up and React. You can go back 2 years, 3 years. Since I've been on YouTube, it's been almost 4 years now. 3 years. React was saying that all through his fucking videos, and then Zip basically ripped it from him.
You measure a man by how he take care of family. Now, from what I see, what I know, you don't have no kids. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But as a man, the world sees how I take care of my kids, right? We can go back and forth, snapping all day, being disrespectful. You could talk about my mother, she's dead. Your mother's still alive, smoking crack. Going to the welfare center,
What?
You and her, hand in hand, filling out applications for food stamps.
Nigga, you using that shit that Ten Toes said when he first got out of jail. Of course, when you first get out of jail, you signing up for food stamps. He ain't using no food stamps now. I ain't gonna lie, Zip getting to $1. He got his business going. And he getting money off YouTube. Like, this ain't no big praise to him. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. You're mad. You're mad. You're trying to stop his momentum because you know he's about to take your spot. He already took it. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you say anymore.
So you got to forgive me if you showing videos when you first got on YouTube carrying a bag of money that belonged to somebody else.
How do you know that?
Carrying a bag of money that belonged to somebody else. You got to forgive me if I'm not entertained. Are you not entertained? I'm not entertained. When I see you go get somebody else's Rolex and put it on to make a video and to prove to me that you had a Rolex, you go play the video of the Rolex instead of going to put it on your arm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Zip. That is crazy though, bro. If you really had a Rollie, why are you showing a whole video of the Rollie instead of putting it on if it was really yours? That is crazy. Pro Winters, Neekwood. But he is a fucking hater. You're mad. You're mad, bro. Your butt hurt. And you ain't got that. What the fuck you got on, bro? You got on a $5. Look at this shit.
Of the Rolex instead of going to put it on.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, but it ain't no Rollie.
On your arm.
That's one of them little joints you can get at Walmart and shit, bro. This is drip, nigga. Now, I ain't gonna sit there and say these are real fucking diamonds. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and be like, this is real diamonds, but they moistenites. Technically, they are real diamonds. They're just man-made. These are. And y'all know I've been rocking this chain for years. Rocking the shit out of this chain for years. I take showers with it and everything. Nigga, you, bro, like, why are you even bragging about jewelry? Nigga, you already admitted that you go up the Fordham Road and buy $100 gold-plated chains, my nigga. Why are we even having this argument? You don't wear real jewelry. You don't even get moistenites. You get gold-plated shit. And who knows? Zip might have pawned that motherfucking rollie. He might have needed it. He might have pawned that rollie to start his business. Who knows? We ain't never seen you with one. We seen you up on Fordham Road, boy. You had a wild week shopping on Canal Street.
We all got jewelry. I don't measure a man.
Yeah, but you get your jewelry from the same place you buy your clothes. And you got a video of you admitting that shit, bro. You buy your jewelry the same spot you buy your fucking clothes, my nigga. You see, this has been the same chain. You got different chains. That lets you know that them motherfuckers go, and it looked like you went and bought that chain specifically for this video. Because I ain't never see that one. You got different chains all the time. That means when them shits rust, you throw them out and go buy a new one.
And to prove to me that you have a Rolex, you go play the video of the Rolex instead of going to put it on
Aldrin, what's up?
Your arm. We all got jewelry. I don't measure a man by the jewelry that he go buys out of a store where he shop at.
He said, fuck the jewelry. Look at this nigga hat. He said he looks like he said he look at his gear. Tyrone dressed like a Dominican cab driver. Fuck out of here. Shout out to my nigga Randall. Get the lights up. Right. Nigga, bro, you could fit a whole nother hat in your hat with another hat. Bro, you can put two people in that hat. That looked like that hat that Gilly was wearing for the Super Bowl. That looked like that hat Gilly wore on the Super Bowl. God damn. At least Gilly did it on purpose, nigga. What are you doing? You really think that shit look fly? Like, your friends ain't shit. Your wife ain't shit, bro. For letting you get on camera like that. If my girl or anybody I'm dealing with, like, let me get on camera like that, I don't want to be with her. I don't want to be with her. If you let me get on camera like that, I don't want to be with you. Fuck that.
Yes, I like the shop and on Fordham. Yes, I do. And I bought jewelry from there too. But nigga, you never went house shopping. You've never went to the dealership and walked out with a 2025, my nigga.
Nigga, you make it seem like you ain't got no fucking license. You didn't walk out with that car. Lily did. That ain't your house. That's Lily's house. You ain't making enough money on YouTube to buy houses, nigga. Stop fucking. Yo, this nigga be like, we already looked up what you make. It ain't no house money. Why do you need to buy another house when he got one? You went and bought a fucking dilapidated house on the side of the fucking highway. Bro, you know how much houses on the highway that house is probably cheap as shit. It's on the side of the highway, my nigga. It was an Airbnb. Your dumb ass put the fucking accidentally put the address up. Niggas looked it up. It's an Airbnb. You ain't buy that fucking house, nigga. That's why when you look at the house that the other house that you be in, ain't no pictures of nobody. Ain't no pictures of nobody. You know why? Because it ain't your fucking house, nigga. It's an Airbnb.
We talking about new money. I don't care about what you had 4 years ago, 5 years ago, or what video you made in somebody else's outfit. Let's get to that. I don't care about what video you made in somebody else's outfit or what.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? You talking about new money. If you want to talk about new money, Zip is probably most likely getting more money on YouTube than you are right now. Zip is most likely getting way more money on YouTube than you are. Don't nobody watch you no more like that. Don't nobody really watch you. The only reason that drew me to you this video is that big ass fucking hat that you wear. That's the only thing that drew me to this video.
Somebody else's jewelry on, or standing outside. You know how you were standing outside.
When you come to Miami, your people don't pull up on you like this. Your old hands
Hold on,
don't
let
come
me go
get you
grab my
like
other
this.
beer.
When you come to Miami, your old hands don't come get you like this. Let's get to that. Right. It's Corona shit. We in Miami somewhere though, man. Let's get to that. Somewhere. When you come to Miami,
Pardon me, Zip, but
people don't pull up on you like this.
I don't get excited when I see another nigga's car. I got my own. And all of
Oh, my bad. I'm sitting here talking with the mic off. But nigga, you ain't got no car. That's Lily car. You ain't even got your license. What the fuck is you talking about? That house is Lily house. And again, 50-year-old nigga on here arguing about jewelry and cars and shit. The fuck is going on here? You always talking about, you know what makes you a hypocrite when it comes to this shit? You always talking about distract, or you get distracted by the Diddy trial and celebrity gossip and World War III. But yet you on here arguing with another fucking 40, 50-year-old about cars and jewelry. As far as I'm concerned, Zip is walking around with a $40,000 chain on. You're walking around with a $100 chain that you admitted that you wear. He's walking around with a $40,000, $50,000 chain. 30, maybe 30. I don't know. It was in there somewhere. It's probably somewhere between 30 and 50,000. That's what he got. And he has a business. You keep talking about cars and jewelry and shit. That nigga did something with his money. You want to measure a man on something? Measure him on that. That nigga did something with his money. He took his money and did something with it. What did you do? You went to Fordham Road and bought some fake ass chains and bought a pawn in your backyard. You did nothing with your money. Nothing. Nothing to keep generating the money. So who's really a man? If Lily say you got to go, you back in the hotel. Zip went and started a business, and like I said, this is no praise to Zip. This is just the truth. He went and started a brand, a business. What did you do with your money? And you claim you was going to give back to the people. What did you give back to the people? Zip ain't never claimed that shit. What the fuck is you talking about? Right, Jay. Jay be coming here cooking this nigga.
my niggas is driving spaceships, my nigga. Everybody. We all leveled up. I don't know what world you come from, but
wait, what niggas? Don't nobody fuck with you. What niggas? Don't nobody fuck with you. Don't nobody want to stand next to you. Don't nobody like you. 23 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. We try and get 100 likes again, y'all. So make sure y'all hitting that like button.
I don't get excited when I see another nigga's car. I got my own. And all of my niggas is driving spaceships, my nigga. Everybody. We all leveled up. I don't know what world you come from, but yeah, you judge a man by how he take care of his family. Now,
okay.
Your brother.
He doesn't have one.
So you telling me
What that got to do with him?
You had bags full of money, but your brother went out, your big Zip went out and committed a robbery and went to jail, and you had bags of money? You telling me that your brother was doing so bad?
What the fuck does that have to do with Zip? You keep bringing his brother up. Zip brother is a grown fucking man, bro. Why do you keep trying to use his brother as something to down him for, bro? Like I don't get that. That's stupid. His brother is a grown man. Whether his brother could have been strung out on drugs and did what he did. There could have been multiple reasons why Zip brother did what he did to go back to jail. Just because I got money, that means my brother got money? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna help my brother out. I do help my brother out. I help my brother out all the time. Whenever he calls me and he needs something, I give it to him. That's my baby brother. But you're talking about his older brother. What the fuck? I can see if it was his little brother, that's his older brother. It ain't got nothing to do with him. He's a grown man.
That he had to go out and do a robbery in his 40s, creeping up on 50. In his 40s, creeping up on 50 if he didn't hit 50 yet. So you was eating, right? You want me to believe that you had all this money.
Right.
Or maybe you did. Nah, you didn't. Because you went and applied for food stamps. We could do this all day. You went and applied for food stamps.
Nigga, that was 2-3 years ago. The nigga has his own business now. You can keep bringing up what he did 3 years ago, but right now, the man has his own business. What do you have, Hassan? What do you have to show for all that money that you made? Your backyard? These fucking leased cars that you have that's in Lily's name, that's most likely hers. You have nothing to show for any of the things that you've done on YouTube. The money that you've made on YouTube, you have nothing to show for it. And like I said, I'm not praising Zip at all because I don't like neither one of these niggas. Both of them are fucking idiots to me. But at least Zip went and took his money and did something with it.
You were lying to your nephew, telling him that his father's in jail. I mean, in college, when he really in jail. Your brother is in jail on K2.
So
your brother's in jail on K2. The Wolves, niggas gotta call the Wolves off of him. Your brother.
What that got to do with Zip, my nigga? This is how you know that you have nothing on this man. You have nothing. You can't do nothing with it. I'm just calling it like I see it. This is how you know that you can't do shit with Zip. You can't talk about nothing about this man because he's doing better than you right now. You keep jumping to his brother. That's how you know that he's doing better than you right now. Because you keep trying to talk about his brother. He ain't got nothing to do with Zip. Yeah, that's his brother, but that's his older brother. What his older brother choose to do is what he choose to do. This is you and Zip, not you and Zip brother. What the fuck you keep bringing his brother up for?
Is in jail on K2. Your father is in jail on PCP. You trying to hype your father up? Yeah, my father shot a cop. Nigga, your father was high on PCP, my nigga.
And he still did what he did. It still don't take away from the fact that your father was out shooting up with needles while you was running the BAM house. I noticed you because that's what Zip said. He said my father downed a police officer. That's why he in jail. Your father was out shooting up while you was at BAM house tooting that ass up. Your name is Sensei Toot that ass up. That's what we gonna call. Hassan got a new fighting style. It's called Thigh Bow. He is Sensei Toot toot that ass up. he got a new fighting style out, y'all. It's called Thibo. He teaching Thibo. And he is sensei toot that ass up.
You met your father in jail. He's standing up on the balcony. You standing down on a tier. You looking up because you recognize that face is yours. He looking down confused because he in jail, higher for PCP.
What?
What are we talking about, my nigga?
Wait, first of all, how they getting wet in jail, bro? Come on, bro. I know they can get drugs in jail, but wet, my nigga? Come on. Now you just making shit up. That's how you know you're losing the battle. You just making shit up. You went, and the thing about it is, bro, you went and bought a new fake chain, another 10x fitted, just to, bro. This is fucking embarrassing to see a 50-year-old man sit on here. Yeah, that nigga teaching Thibo. Sensei toot that ass up.
You had the audacity to call me a bum?
You are.
I got houses in different states, my nigga. You came home from jail to your grandmother's apartment.
No, Lily has houses in different states. Not Hassan. Lily has houses in different states. I want to make that clear. Lily has houses in different states. Not Hassan. You ain't making enough money to buy no fucking house, nigga, and you ain't got no credit to take out a loan to get a house. Who you think you fooling, nigga? You have no credit history. You have no job history. How are you getting a loan for a house? You ain't making enough money on YouTube to buy no house. So where are you getting house money from? Lily took that loan out for that house. You did. Stop taking credit for your girl shit.
You still sitting on a couch with antique furniture, my nigga. You want to impress me? We don't give a damn about that chain. Go do a walkthrough. Show us what the inside of your house look like, my nigga.
Bro, you keep saying the same shit 10 toes is saying, bro. Stop stealing people's arguments. You have no argument against this nigga. Literally everything that you have said in this video so far is everything word for word what 10 toes said. Word for word. Everything that you have said in this video is everything that came from 10 toes. What are you talking about, bro? You don't even have your own argument. You piggybacking off somebody else's shit, like usual.
We grown here. See, the problem is with niggas like Zip with the Drip. I'm going to tell you what the problem is, right? There's more dirty niggas in the hood than fly niggas. And the dirty niggas always hated on the fly niggas. You always had the dirty niggas. Zip, every time you take a picture with anybody and everybody you take a picture with, you always the dirtiest nigga in the picture. You too.
Bro, do you want to go back to your pictures? Hold on. You want to go back to what you used to look like, my nigga? I ain't even trying to argue for Zip, but hold on. Sinetta. Hold on. Hold on, my nigga. You want to go back to look at you, nigga. You the dirtiest nigga? Are you fucking serious right now? This is what this nigga look at this nigga. You wearing a Dookie Brown. That's not even a V-neck. I don't know what the fuck that is. With a crocodile. This not a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. With a crocodile Dundee hat and some Mexican Jordans. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Are you serious right now? This nigga got on that's not a knife. This is a knife outfit on. They got a nerve to say somebody the dirtiest nigga. Who the dirtiest nigga at the bench right now? Let's fast forward. Even Sarnetta look cleaner than you. Who the dirty nigga in the picture right now? You look like you just came out of dirt. All right, let me hurry up with this video. I just want to point that out. Nigga, are you fucking serious? Excuse me. You wearing oversized fitteds. You think you fly right now?
Put it in the comment section. Am I lying? No. If I'm telling the truth, press 1. In any photo, matter of fact, behind the camera, you got nerve enough to have niggas with clothing lines giving you clothes?
Niggas with clothing line, that's sponsorship, you jackass. You keep talking about grown man this and grown man that. He's getting sponsors. People asking him to wear their clothes. That's what you just said, you dumbass. And at the end of the day, Zip took his money and started a business. What did you do? What did you have to show for any of the shit that you did? Houses in Lily name? No, that don't count because that's Lily shit. Cars in Lily name? What did you do? A fucking pond in your backyard? That's what you have to show for it? You think that was an accomplishment? Putting flowers, a zesty ass backyard with a fucking pond in the back? You think that at 50 years old, you really think that's an accomplishment? You keep showing it and showing it and showing it. That's not no fucking accomplishment, nigga. That's just a zesty ass nigga designing a house.
And you still look dirty?
Somebody else's house.
Come on.
Now you stealing his shit.
Come on. You sitting there on camera, press 1 in the comment section. If Zip is one of the bummiest niggas that we watch on YouTube. Or rather that y'all watch on YouTube. Because his content is based off of what will Hassan Campbell speak on next. Your whole format and everything that you talk about is based off of what will Hassan Campbell do next.
What the fuck are you talking about? Now let's prove this wrong. You swear everybody is stealing your swag and doing this and doing. Don't nobody give a fuck about you, my nigga. Let's go to Zip shit. Let's go to Zip shit. Well, let's go down the line real quick because he swear everybody. He swear everybody. Cause you call him? Yeah, that's when you should say that, nigga. What are you talking about? Let's go to his videos. There's only one video about Hassan Campbell. Look, there's Cameron, Vlad, Hassan, Jadakiss, Akon, Chat GPT, Rick Ross, Shannon Sharp, what's her name from they used to play for the Wizards, Gilbert Arenas, Trump, Turk, the dude that got hit in the face by the cop that they ain't charging now, T Grizzly, who I met. Bro, where's Hassan Campbell at? Where do you see? Let me put it up full mass. Where do you see? It's one fucking video about you. You are delusional. You real delusional, bro. This nigga don't talk about you. You're mad. You're big mad that he's doing it. And like I said, this is no praise to Zip, but I gotta call it like I see it. But where do you see him talking about you, or what Hassan going to do next? I'm looking at it, and there's no videos about you. There's no videos about you. There's two. Bam. There's another one. Look at this shit. Hassan can be capping more than Fat Joe. Okay, so that's 3 videos we found out of what fucking 30, 40 videos we just went by. Bro, this nigga barely talk about you. You mad? You want him to talk about you. That's what it is. You want him to talk about you. That nigga don't give a fuck about you. Let me hurry up with this video so I can get to the next topic, because this nigga's weird.
Audience, your whole audience, it came from me.
Oh my God.
All of your subscribers, if you go to your analytics, it says people who follow Hassan Campbell. They came from me, my nigga. I made you. Why would I play you?
You said the same thing about math. You said the same thing about, you say it's the same playbook over and over and over again, bro. You need to get a new playbook. You need to get a new argument, my nigga, because this is getting old. This is getting real old. People are starting to see that you're very delusional. You're delusional. You think bro, when COVID hit, yes, nobody had shit to do. So they sat and watched. Once COVID stopped, nobody gives a fuck about your opinion, bro. You made people laugh during COVID and your wild shenanigans and the dumb shit that you was pulling off. Homo Rican swag. People watched it. But now nobody gives a fuck, bro. Nobody. You barely, you got 500. Look at this, bro. You got almost 500,000 subscribers, and you can't even crack barely 30,000 views. You know what that means, my nigga? That means that 90% of your audience has left the building. You can't even, I remember you was bragging about FGMD Scam Records, peace and welcome. I remember when you was bragging about having thousands of people in your chat. You can barely get 1,000 in there now, bro. They niggas they don't care no more, bro. Somebody with 500,000 subscribers should be cracking at least 100,000 every single video. At least at the bare minimum, you should have 100,000 views on every video. You can't even crack 30. You barely can crack 30. That means 90% of your audience has left the building, and you're butthurt.
That's the problem when you help the wrong nigga. They don't want your help. They want your spot. Then you had the audacity to call me a bum, my nigga.
You are.
I got receipts where I got $60,000 and $50,000 checks from YouTube, and you calling me a bum?
Nigga, that was 2 or 3 years ago. Let's see your YouTube check now. We looked it up. You're not getting anywhere near that. You barely get 1,000. That's half my paycheck. One paycheck. You get 1,000 tops a month from YouTube. That's half of my paycheck at work. One paycheck. That's half of one paycheck. I get 2 a month because we get paid every 2 weeks. That's half of one paycheck, my nigga. Bum. $1,000 a month. Bum. Bitty 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 bum bum. What Selena say? Bitty 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 bum bum. What Sean Paul like to say? Bitty bum 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 bum.
Nigga, I made millions in these YouTube streets.
No the fuck you didn't, my nigga. No, you didn't. You're lying. We looked up your estimate. You've never cracked 1 million. You're a bold-faced fucking liar. You might have made a half. Maybe a half. I'm being generous and giving you that. Maybe a half a million. You ain't cracking 1 million, nigga, because you even said it. You 1 minute you saying you broke. When Mav told you he was going to shut you down, and when they took your monetization, you was claiming, oh, why would you try to take food out of my family mouth, and I didn't make $1 million, and now all of a sudden you made millions. This nigga be lying his ass off.
Me? Who? Bum? Scooby-Dooby-Doo?
Bitty bum, bum, bum,
Zip,
bum.
you called me a bum? All I want you to, Zip, just do a walkthrough, my nigga. We already seen your couch. It's out. Just do a walkthrough of your house. Let us see your MTV crib, my nigga.
All right, how about you say this? Zip, do a walkthrough of your house. You show the lease. You show the deed on the houses that you about to walk through. Shows the deed, the name that's on the deed for that house. Zip, Zip, if you see this, that should be your proposal. Zip do a walkthrough, and he showed the deed to the car and the house. Guarantee you that nigga name ain't nowhere on there.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna spare you, my nigga. We don't even want to see the inside of the crib. Take us to the outside of where you live at.
But he keep going back to that yard, bro. Nobody gives a he is delusional. I don't even want to watch the rest of this no more, bro. Like, you really keep going back to that yard. That every argument, you go straight back to this fucking yard. You have nothing to show for any of the things that you did but that yard, which can be taken. If Lily said you got to go, no more yard. You was just crying that Lily about to leave. No more yard. Lily is about to, from the video that I just did last time on you, Lily about to leave. You keep going back to that fucking yard. How did I know that that's what he was going to do? You do this every single time you argue with it. You go back to that yard and be like, oh, do a walkthrough in your house. This is grown man shit. Grown man this. He grown man. You know what's grown man? Zip took his money and started a business. You took your money and bought bullshit. You have nothing to show for the money that you made but that backyard. That's why you keep going to it. Because that's the only thing you got to show for it. A backyard. Oh, wow. You made millions, but your backyard don't say millions. And so if you made millions on YouTube, why you got that little ass house? Why are you only driving mediocre cars? Why are you only got that little ass backyard? Like, your house don't scream millions. If you made millions off YouTube, why are you buying fake jewelry on Fordham Road? Don't make sense. All right, that's enough of him. Now let's get into this situation with Umar. Umar's girlfriend, the throat goat. The throat goat responded about what's going on with him lately. So the throat goat has voiced her opinion on what's been going on with Umar. So we're gonna look at this. King Randall came out and said something. Tariq Nasheed, all three of these people have come out and gave their response. So we're gonna go look at those responses, and then we're gonna go through some other videos. But now that we got 26 people in the chat, make sure y'all hit that like button. And if anybody wants to support the channel, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal at the top of the chat. But I want to make an announcement for those of you who wasn't here. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's been doing his rounds on different channels, and we've been conversating. He came here my last live stream and bust down Umar, no Diddy. Next Friday, 7:30 p.m. EST, the Honorable Malik Muhammad will be coming through for an exclusive interview to drop some knowledge, wisdom, maybe expose Umar a little bit more. But he will be coming through Friday. We've been talking all day. So we scheduled it for Friday, this next Friday coming up.
I am. Got a lot of DMs about this shit going on with Hamster King. I guess I'll
Hamster
speak to
King.
it. What do I feel about New Jersey? I don't feel no way about New Jersey. I feel like
I'm not gonna lie, for an older, heavy-set woman, she's very pretty. To be an older, heavy-set woman, she's very pretty. Take old biddies. Let me stop being a horn joker.
this man is speaking death into his situation. He's been doing that for a while. He hasn't caught on that he's not favored. I am.
Right?
Ever since I came out, his shit's been crumbling. It ain't no coincidence. It ain't no coincidence. Evil is not gonna prevail in this. It can't. He's saying that this is his mission. He's on his path. People have been put on your path to help you with this if it was to be, and you have fucked over every last one, including the councilwoman that reached out to your ass for 3 different times. That was your point of contact. You sat up there, everything cross cancels out. You sat up there in the car and he said that he been sending emails and this and that. Okay, but the point of contact reached out to him. And he
Knee slap.
3 times.
Knee slap. I'm about to put the link in the chat right now if you want to come up. They reached out to that man and he knew it. Nobody want to hear that bullshit that he was trying to get in contact with him for 4 months. Why ain't you march? You want to start a march to go down to City Hall, but you didn't march your ass down to City Hall to pay them bills. Fuck you lying to, nigga.
This is the person that could have issued a stay on the auction. They would have paused the auction. They would have gave you more time with the buildings to get them paid or whatever needs to be paid. You could have also gotten a little bit more time and maybe even some help with bringing down the balance that you had you reached out to the tax assessor's office, wherever. You could have got a lot of stuff done. And that's only 2 off the top of my head. And then the time that you did have to work, you brought this to your people right up to the last minute.
Right.
You didn't want to save them buildings.
Nope.
And then y'all go look at IG. They playing on my damn phone. They're not even calling Wilmington. They told y'all to do it. We lost y'all.
Oh shit, we got my nigga Slap in the building.
What's light with y'all divinity? What's you
up,
dying?
Y'all nigga Slap in the building.
What you got going around? What we doing tonight, fam?
Ain't shit. We reviewing this little Umar footage. The throat goat lady. This is the lady that he said was the fish tank and all that.
What?
This is her.
This is why, fam. That's why, like, yo, I don't know what you talk about, Ruff.
This is her.
The fish tank lady.
Yeah, he said she was the throat goat, and he said that she had a fish eating. You know,
okay, I remember you telling me that. This the woman.
This is her. She's giving her opinion on what's going on with Umar. Oh yeah, Malik Muhammad is coming back Friday.
Yeah.
If you want to come up.
You doing an interview with him?
Yep. If you want to come up. Friday, 7:30 p.m.
I gotta let me make sure I clear my schedule, fool. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I kind of wanted to stay out of it though, G. That's all you, brother. That's all you. You feel me?
Well, we a team.
You did that. Listen, fam. Cause he was covering Umar, nigga. I don't really know too much about Umar, gang. I don't, folks. I don't follow him.
Learning.
I don't follow that nigga, folks. So
I'm still learning.
I don't even know what to say to the nigga about Umar, folks. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I want to talk to him about Huey P. Newton and Khalid Muhammad.
Oh, if I know.
That was his teacher. Those were his teachers. I want to learn something about that.
I got hella questions about that though.
That's what I'm saying. I need you up there.
Oh,
'Cause
fuck
I
no.
know you jaded. I know y'all probably got hella questions.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. All right, brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
So I
come
ain't
on,
wanna
man. Teamwork made the dream work.
you feel me. You feel me.
What you
My
always say on phone now?
I'm fucked up. Nah, fam, I ain't sleep well last night, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So my energy a little down tonight. I'm cooling. You feel me? I ain't gonna say cooling, but you know.
Well, I was so tired. I went to work late. I ain't gonna lie.
It
I
was
was
a
so
late.
goddamn tired.
It was late.
My first bus didn't show up, so that was kind of a blessing because I was knocked the fuck out on that bus.
You had to wait for the second bus. That's the short bus, ain't it? The second bus, the short bus.
I
Real?
was,
You want to tell me
bro,
something?
I was knocked the
I'm fucked
fuck
up.
out.
They said,
Dead
hold
to the
on,
world
fam.
when I
Your
got
bus
on that
next,
bus.
Ram. Hold on, fam. Your bus coming next, folks. You don't know who's bus with us, folks. I'm fucked up. Yo, that's funny as hell.
Bus pulled up on one of them.
Oh, fuck that. They had bells and whistles and all that shit. Motherfuckers licking the windows and shit when they pulled up. Motherfuckers licking the windows. Like, yeah, bro, that's your bus right there, folks. Oh, fuck that.
Sit down. Put your helmet on.
I just fucking with you, G.
I know.
Nigga said the second bus. I already know about that one, too. Oh, fuck that. What's out with y'all in the chat? Salute to y'all in the chat, man. Salute to y'all in the chat. Chris Green, Nico. What down, man. Appreciate you for letting me stop by, Ram.
No problem, man. Teamwork made the dream work.
That he been sending emails and this and that. Okay, but the point of contact reached out to him. And he snubbed it 3 times. This is the person that could have issued a stay on the auction. They would.
Hold on. Did that say what I think it say? Does that say Tania Davis?
Tina, nigga, Tina.
Oh, Tina. My bad.
Yeah.
You know I'm blind in the motherfucker.
For now, you gotta put the bifocals on, real.
Yeah, you know.
I'll be like that sometimes when it's the fine. Oh, fuck no. When it's the fine print, I'm like, let me grab my phone. I'm gonna read it to y'all niggas off the phone. Oh, fuck no. But yeah, that's Tina, gang. That's Tina.
All right. You know I'm blind in the motherfucker.
Pause the auction.
You got it. You got it.
More time with the buildings to get them paid or whatever needs to be paid. You could have also gotten a little bit more time and maybe even some help with bringing down the balance that you had you reached out to the tax assessor's office, wherever. You could have got a lot of stuff done. And that's only 2 off the top of my
now. She definitely got done blowing that bag, gang.
Yeah.
I would have had to too. Like, I got to talk about Umar. Hold on, folks. Hold a second before you press the live button. Oh, fuck no. I ain't ready yet, G. Oh, fuck no.
Right.
Nigga Umar, wow, yo. You gotta get in your Zen state, folks, when you dealing with niggas like that.
Especially with Umar, he Captain Repeat, bro. Oh my God, it's so hard to get through his videos.
I'm gonna just say this though, Ram. I only heard her say like 2-3 sentences so far, and she sounds like she got more sense than Umar already. On phone now. Yeah. She going off the list of what he could have did, what he did wrong, folks. But niggas like Umar and Frozen them, here's the thing: they ain't not gonna take accountability for what they did wrong, folks. They just want you to send that check. Yeah, I fucked up the last check, people, but send me another one. We're gonna get it right this time. We're gonna get it right this time.
I'm gonna play what Umar said. I'm gonna play after this. I'm gonna play what he said about what happened, bro. Watch when you hear this shit. You're gonna be like, this nigga here.
Yeah. And then the time that you did have to work, you brought this to your people right up to the last minute. You didn't want to save them buildings. And then y'all go look at IG. They playing on my damn phone. They're not even calling Wilmington. They told y'all to do it.
Oh, right. No.
We lost y'all money. Go get it.
Right, bro.
Folks.
Bro. Before this shit happened, it was my school this and my school that. As soon as this shit happened, family, we got to pay this.
Oh, fuck no. That's that shit right there, huh, Ram?
Who the fuck is
that's what you call that, addict activities, fam. He's a dope fiend, folks. That's the dope fiend shit. They'll steal something from you and then help you look for it, folks. Oh, fuck no. That's Umar and Froze.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact, bro. They will definitely steal something for you. What the boy say? My auntie stole my Game Boy and helped me look for it. I forgot what comedian said that shit.
Well,
said, it's the stole my Game Boy and helped me look for it.
It's the realest shit ever, real. It's the realest shit ever.
Right.
I don't know Shorty, but I believe her, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I believe her. What the
I believe her too.
crazy
We're
work.
going to play on Siobhan's phone. That's diabolical. But not as bad as this. He berated all of them black people for buying, spending their money, how they spend their money. And so some of you sent him your money.
That's
and
diabolical.
then he turned around and bought the same shit he told you not to buy. It's in his house.
Diabolical.
I can't do this shit, real. I can't do this shit.
When I heard this shit at work,
hell no.
Hollering, bro.
Hey, Umar, if I sent you $1, we gotta throw hands, fam. You told me not to do what and send you what, and you went about the shit I was finna buy and it's in your house instead of mine. For we gotta throw hands, for nah, Shorty, don't tell us that. Don't give it up like that, Shorty. Don't give it up like that, Shorty. It's looking bad, Umar. I'm sorry, Ram. Go ahead.
You know what this nigga said, bro?
God
he said,
damn.
I need your y'all spend money on this such and such on grits. Y'all spend such and such money on Jordan. Give me your Jordan money. Give me your weed money. Give me your grits money.
He was never coming like that.
And went and bought all that shit.
He was never coming like that, Ram.
Bro,
that's how he was giving it up. He told y'all.
With a white girl. We even caught him with a white girl in the mall, bagging her, getting her number, talking about snow bunnies never.
I seen hella
in the mall, bagging the white girl.
Nah, folks. At that point,
I got it on video.
Only word I could think of is diabolical, folks. I don't know what to say. It's crazy work. Because I seen Omar go in on some motherfuckers talking to snow bunnies now. You at the mall with the snow bunnies, Umar, and you got some mics on your feet, folks, and you got all the grits in your house that we don't got no more because you told us not to do it, folks. Right. That shit crazy.
Right, Manzi burn grits every time I play Umar video.
I believe you, G. Manzi
said, I'm putting on a pot of grits right now just to throw them out.
Oh, fuck no. I'd rather do that than give it to Umar, huh? Oh, right. Fuck that. Manzi ass is a nut.
Manzi crazy.
Hey.
I'm surprised he ain't here right now.
Don't spend your money. Send your money to me so I can.
He was off that whiskey last night, folks. You got no heard? Proof.
Y'all, the man is swear, and I'm not gonna lie to you, but that man ain't gave y'all no proof.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Or even for the present day stuff.
Nafi Muhammad was hiding with you nine.
You just gotta take what he says, and you can clearly tell he's lying. He's not one of those people that can tell when other people can tell he's lying. He's a terrible liar.
Right. I think he got like Asperger's or something. Like I think he's on the spectrum. Like, cause that's basically what she described. I think that's Asperger's. What they call autism now. But I think that's Asperger's when you can't read the room. Like,
man.
It's like YP. This nigga can't tell when people can tell that these niggas is lying. Like they can't register that motherfuckers know you're lying.
The reason why, you know why, folks? Because there's so many people that believe in him, he don't see the people that don't believe in him, folks.
Right. It's so crazy.
Once them donations stop, he'll be able to see. I think Froze can see that shit now, fam. He can see that shit now. It's clear as day. He don't have as many supporters nearly as he had, fam. You might have 1 or 2 spots in the chat, fam, when they talk about, all right, Froze, let's get back to teaching and what if. But other than that, folks, everybody letting them know you look like a fiend, gang. Umar's on the way down. He's on the way down the same path that Froze went.
Right, and everybody say it too. They think it's drugs, like especially with Umar, bro. Especially, I showed you the video where he turned up the heat.
I can believe it, G. I can believe it because it's sad that our people, you feel me, they turn to that shit, fam. I have people in my family. I know niggas on the street.
Everybody got it. Everybody got somebody in the family that.
But the crazy shit is that when you trying to do some righteous work, fam, and you doing unrighteous activities and pretending that you righteous, folks, that's a whole different game you playing, folks. I got more respect for the crackheads in Chicago at the gas station than I would for Froze or Umar, folks, because you out here acting like you something you not, G.
Yeah,
at least them niggas living in their truth, fam. At least them niggas living in their truth.
At least them niggas don't give a fuck.
Shit, crazy work. Manzit is in the building. What you talk about? What down, G? Oh, no.
You burning them grits, man? You probably got a pot on right now.
Put a big pot on, man, and throw that shit off on the real. Don't send that shit to Umar.
He like want to just tell lies and be like, oh, okay. You lying. He's not the man that could be in there teaching.
Nope.
He won't even get a job. He don't have no money invested in it. It was all y'all money. He started posting up love letters to himself on IG. That's a kick to the gut. There's a lot of babies' milk snatched out of their mouth.
Diapers, wipes,
Right.
powder.
All that.
All that.
It's a special
gas
place for
money.
him. I'm telling you.
But the thing about it is, the reason why he can't get a job, and Khalid Muhammad explained this, there's a difference between having your degree in psychology and having a license to practice psychology. He does not have a license to practice psychology. So he can't get a job. Not in that field.
Makes sense to me.
Not in that field.
But shit, that ain't stop Froze. He just got 1,000 likes on that post where he put up charging niggas 3,000 to 9 million.
He got 1,000 likes.
I mean, he got like over 1,000 something views, maybe 3,000 something views, over 100 likes, folks. Don't let me get the line. I think it's over 100 likes now, folks. But that's 100 dumb motherfuckers that didn't read that post, folks, and they shouldn't have did it, folks. It should have been 100 motherfuckers in there commenting and say, folks, you tweaking. You ain't even. You feel me? You never passed the bar, Froze. And this is the problem with Umar. He need more people telling him, fam. The more people to come out and tell him, eventually he gonna have to face the music, G.
I think he a bigger narcissist. Umar is a way bigger narcissist than Pharaoh.
You think so?
Yeah, he's a way bigger narcissist.
A nigga that shot at his baby mama crib and then blamed us for it?
No, I keep forgetting about it.
I don't know, real. I need to go catch up on some Umar then. I must have missed some good shit.
Bro, you gotta catch up. Watch when I play this next video of him when he said it. You gonna be like, oh yeah, this nigga is out of his fucking mind.
Oh, fuck down.
It's a special hot place for him. And then
she said a special hot place for this nigga. Oh, fuck down.
You just keep going.
Gasoline balls.
Keep going with it.
That nigga going to hell with gasoline soap.
They said that nigga that he gonna be sitting right next to Nature Boy, huh? On fuck now. That's crazy work.
Nasty Nate in there waiting for him right now.
At some point.
And B Wood's still there too.
And Felice.
I really think he let them buildings go on purpose. Knowing him, he let him go on purpose. And then he had the audacity to stay up in New Jersey. He looking for another building.
Yeah. He told New Jersey.
And if
you saw that video,
why can't you put it on what you owe and save these buildings?
Right.
There's this phantom check held up.
It's called priorities, nigga.
Yo, and you know what's crazy though? It's not a coincidence that this all happened and his bank accounts got frozen. I gotta put quotations up. I think he spent that fucking money, and he's trying to say his bank account's froze because they're gonna be like, okay, so where the money that we gave you already? Oh, they froze my account. I can't even use it. So I need y'all to send more donations so we can pay that off.
Mm-hmm.
He about to take that money and run it down.
It sound like one of the treatments I had in Chicago, folks. They'll never tell you the truth, folks. Like they'll never tell you the truth, for him. You call it, man. That's why I keep like 2 or 3 niggas I can count on, because the niggas that never tell you the truth, like instead of saying, "Hey, bro, I'm out of trees right now, folks. I'm finna go recop," they gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm on the way." You on phone now.
I hate that
2-3
shit.
hours go by, you be like, "Folks, I'm on the way."
What you doing?
Folks, like they want to keep you on the hook. They don't want you to go spend that money with
And
nobody else. That's what these
you.
niggas doing, G. They don't want you to go spend that money with nobody else. My shit froze. Hey, listen, instead of telling you the truth, because once he tell the truth, now all the people that were supporting him is gonna end up supporting somebody else. You feel me? So they try to keep niggas on the hook, folks. And that's all the games that niggas is playing on the internet, fam. It's a game, G.
You heard of King Randall?
No, sir.
If anybody needs to be putting money into anything or anybody, King Randall. The man was 19 years old. Started a school, programs, all types of shit. No, he never asked for nothing. This nigga started schools, programs for kids, teaching them trades, how to farm, all types of shit, bro. And Umar scammed him.
That is
Umar
good shit.
scammed him.
He scammed him?
He scammed him. And then had a nerve to get mad at him for telling the people that he did it. He was like, I'm gonna play that too, bro. This shit is diabolical. That's what I want to play first. That shit is diabolical.
That's crazy, man.
Don't call me white girl. That's what he was waiting on. And that shit didn't hit. He called and checked the bank account, and it wasn't there, and he figured it out. If that, you never know. You shouldn't even be guessing with this stuff. Everybody on the internet guessing, and the one person that got the answers, he can't give it to you, then you don't need to give your money to him.
I just noticed that, yo. She been scratching her titties the whole goddamn time.
How else do they do that?
Big holes too.
Where? Bold. That's bold.
Trying to catch that sweat round. You know them. You got them big joints. That sweat be dripping. They gotta put the baby powder down there, folks. On photo. Oh, father, they gotta put the baby powder. She must have forgot to put the baby powder, fam.
You ever see a chick come in after a long day and take her roll off? Woo! That's the first thing they do.
Well, they be That's what she ready to end this live right now and getting at it. Oh, father.
Let them things drop.
Cause if he's for you, then you're
stick around, folks.
Then you can keep your melanin. Fuck out of here. I told y'all that's the biggest coon we have. This is why people think he an agent, because he really moved like an oppressor. Yeah. He's really out here predatory with these black women. Wait till that shit come out. I'm waiting one of them. I hope one of them just come out and tell their story. Y'all think my shit bad? My shit ain't nothing.
You know the sad truth, friend?
My shit ain't nothing.
Hold on. Yo. Go ahead.
It's the sad truth of like what she's saying, fam, and it's facts on her statements, fam. And this is what I see a lot in the so-called conscious community with the people that's supposed to be leaders. They do prey on the so-called black women, folks. They use this knowledge and they use it for bad, folks. But it's always the toxic niggas like Froze, Umar, Nature Boy. They're gonna get the following, folks, real fast because people actually like that toxic shit, gang. They like that toxic shit. Now let Rim TV come out with the knowledge, folks. They gonna hate, folks, because you're not toxic enough. He's too much of a good guy. They don't like that shit, folks. And it's sad that our people even put these niggas in position for them to be in today. They toxic, folks.
That shit crazy. That shit is crazy.
Y'all gonna beg for them to lock his ass up.
I told you, put that nigga next to Nature Boy.
About his childhood. I ain't talking about the watered down one. I'm talking about the serious one. Tell him how you got all them degrees. You can't open up this school, but you can grab all them degrees. You can see that through, right? Pecan would tell a different story.
What?
Millersville would tell a different story.
So basically what she's trying to say is that nigga ain't finished school and them degrees is fucking fake. We looked them up. We can't find no degrees in his name.
God damn, don't tell me that.
We can't.
He just threw the doctor's just the YouTube name, huh?
It
ain't real, folks.
No. There is a Umar Johnson that has those degrees, but
the PhD.
It ain't him. So what I'm thinking is, I think he looked this dude up, legally changed his name to Umar Johnson. So when you go look up that shit, you're gonna find the real Umar Johnson. I think he's a Middle Eastern dude. I'm not sure. Trip C's know the information on that, but
that's why
all I know is there's another Umar Johnson with all these degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's a coincidence that he just suddenly changed his name to that. And have the same exact degrees.
Hey, Rib, you might be on to something here, back buddy. You might be on to something here. Right. That's one hell of a scam, Rem, if you right.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing. He took that man's identity and got the scamming.
That's crazy. Took his degrees and he could just print that shit off the internet because they got the same name.
He's a
no, he's legally, his real name, Umar's real name is Jermaine Shoemaker.
Oh, no.
And he legally changed his name to that. That's why I said I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think that's a coincidence.
He went from Shoemaker to Johnson, folks. But both of them are tribal names. The Johnsons and the Shoemakers are both tribal names, folks. So I'm confused.
I don't think that's a coincidence, bro. Nothing's coincidental when it comes to Umar.
He's a con.
It's crazy
And the
work.
reason why he don't like me,
I ain't gonna lie, she got some sexy ass lips.
and I don't like
No
him,
comment.
is
I wonder why
because
you
I
call her
don't
the
con
goat.
people. I don't con people. I have a very good heart. I don't go in spaces to take advantage of people.
Those are the people
because
that
I
get
wasn't
fucked over the
raised in
most.
struggle and strife.
Right.
But he is. But we do turn into the same monster on some things. He thought he was gonna get me, and I got his ass.
Oh, funny.
I put him in a trick bag.
Right. She wasn't playing. She exposed the shit out of this nigga. He was digging in her ass while she in the kitchen. She said she went to the kitchen. This nigga was digging in her ass. Like,
how did this
put
shit
his hands down her pants.
How the fuck?
Digging in her ass and shit. Like, bro, she like, nigga, your mom right there. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
How the fuck that make it to the internet?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know
That's what she said, though.
But listen, some people kinky like that though. Realm, I ain't judging them. I just trying to figure out how these niggas' personal shit get to the internet like this, folks. That shit is diabolical.
Cause he keep doing these black women dirty. He a predator.
Say his mom's was standing next to him, her folks.
Yeah, he said she in the kitchen.
He's a super
she
freak.
In the kitchen. Yeah, he came in digging her ass, trying to bend her over on the counter in the kitchen with his mom in the other room with a shitty diaper on.
Man,
your mom in the room in the other room with butt rashes because you leave her in there with pissy and shitty diapers, and you in the next room trying to get some coochie. And what I don't he think about it is, he said this woman was the devil and this, that, and the third, and
listen,
she's a thought. Why did you have her take care of your mother if she was all this?
Let me tell you something, fam. If my mama got old and she was in diapers, folks, that's not gonna stop me from getting no coochie though. G. I'm gonna give you some coochie still. I'm sorry, Bobby.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
I'm gonna change your diaper when I get back, Bob. I'll be right back, folks. I'm for them.
No, but his mom refers to him as the devil. That's what his mom calls him.
His own mother?
Yeah, her mother tried to see her before she died. He wouldn't let her see her. He won't let none of his other brothers and sisters see her. They've been trying to see her. They told this lady to come out and expose him. His own dad, this man's own father, said, don't give no money to that school. I gave that nigga some money. I don't think he's building this school. He's not right. Don't give him shit. His own father.
It's the people's fault, folks. At the end of the day, folks, we can't even be all right, let's be real, Rim. This goes for all these niggas. Umar, Froze, Nature Boy, folks, it's the people's fault. They fell for the scam. And they kept falling for it. And they kept falling for it. And then when niggas like you and me come out, they want to point the finger like we the bad guys. So it's really the people's fault. We gotta look at the people gotta look at themselves too. We can't just keep blaming these niggas for scamming. At least they trying to get to that bag. But if you niggas sent y'all money to this nigga and y'all didn't ask for no receipts, folks, for nothing, and y'all kept sending money, and he showed no progress.
Right.
The people gotta look at themselves at some point, folks. They
I think it's two reasons.
At Umar, folks, because hey.
I think it's two reasons. I think we got this savior complex that we looking for.
They got the savior. Don't put us in that box, right?
I mean, you know what I mean. I'm talking about as a black community as a whole. I mean, you know what I mean.
I don't care if
I was. It's like a savior complex, and then they don't want to admit that they was duped.
I just gotta be real. Like, let's say if I was a Christian, Rim. This is me speaking for myself. If Jesus Christ himself was walking this earth and was doing this and that and the other, at one point, folks, if you keep asking for money, G, and you the savior, folks, I'm going to ask you to show me a receipt, Christ, Jesus. I need to see a receipt, folks. Like, you keep asking for money, folks, but you supposed to be the savior. You supposed to be saving us, and we saving you. That shit don't make sense. At some point, the people got to start questioning shit, fam. And it was like people like you. It is people like you that's been questioning the whole time. But that's what I'm saying, Ram. They gonna look at you like you the bad guy. So they can't. Those people, you can be like people like you. You could be mad at Umar for you can feel some type of way. But the people that steady sending their shit to him, folks, and they not asking for no follow ups, man, that shit is diabolical. I blame them. That shit is crazy.
That is crazy, yo. Real crazy.
y'all be focused on the wrong shit. Y'all thought that this man was super duper intelligent.
I like her.
Thumb is a box of
They
rocks.
focused on the wrong shit. What them receipts
Right.
at, Umar? Show me the toilets you put in that
You
bitch.
can't
Let me
see
see the
yourself
niggas working
out-
on the plumbing or something, nigga. I'm fun them. They never asked. They focused on the wrong
He
shit.
said, show me the toilets.
Folks, show me something. You on live stream,
Something,
nigga. And you
bro.
at the school, folks. Show us some progress, folks.
Ain't no roof in that bitch, bro. The soil is contaminated.
I like her.
Dilapidated, contaminated buildings in order to funnel money. Think about it, bro. He thought about it. He was just like, what's a good way to funnel money? A large amount of money for a long period of time. I know. I'm going to tell these motherfuckers I'm building a school. And then when PayPal hit him up and was like, what you doing with all this money, these donations? You need to show us some proof, or we're going to shut this account down. That's when he went and jumped bought them damn buildings. He knew that the buildings were unsuitable. He knew that these buildings could not be saved before he bought it, but he just bought them so, you know.
He scammed himself. He scammed himself.
Yeah, he thought he was scamming the people, but he scammed himself. He bought a fucked up building and kept using it as a way to funnel money. Oh, we need to get this. We need to get the HVAC. We need to do this.
But Ram, let's go back to what she just said. The people is focused on the wrong shit.
That's a fact.
They should have asked after nigga okay, one time Umar, okay, cool. 2 times Umar, okay, cool. Now you get to the 3rd time, folks. You talking about you need some money, folks, but you ain't showed us nothing. Now at this point, Umar, I got the bread right here. I'm ready to send it, folks. Before I press send, folks, let me see something. I'm for now.
Mm-hmm.
Show me some progress, folks. I'm not finna blindly put my faith in no man. I don't give a fuck how much of a gift the gab he got. See, you ain't got that much of a gift the gab to just keep running my pockets dry, folks. And you ain't show me shit, folks.
Oh shit, that was Malik right there.
That's crazy work.
Shout out to Malik Muhammad.
Salute to Malik Muhammad, man. But you gotta start looking at the people that was sending him money now, fam. Like, why didn't y'all ask for any follow-ups? Why y'all kept sending y'all money to this man? And he ain't showed y'all no evidence that he was actually making progress. Now, we could be mad at Umar because we calling him out, but then the people that sent their money, they need to be mad at themselves, fam.
Right. And Malik said one thing too that really stood out. He said, you know, go ahead, keep sending the money, because when them feds come, they come for everybody. The people that were sending the money too, you knew that this shit was a scam.
Oh, father, that's a fact.
You kept sending that man money. They come.
So that's the same thing.
They might think you helping them or some shit like that.
You heard? That's what I just told them in the comment section when they was on my channel room talking about Pharaoh and how I'm gonna get karma for calling him out on his BS. But you're gonna get the karma for keep sending him your coins and he's committing crimes with that money. You are assisting to his crimes. So they're gonna come talk to you too. Why would you send him money? Oh, photo. I hear you. Right. That's a fact.
Right. Hey Malik, it was an honor to have you up here, and I just let the people know that next Friday, you know, we got you coming back. So I can't wait for that, because I definitely want to pick your brain on Huey P. Newton, Khalid Muhammad, and all the things that you've accomplished too, because you sound like you had an amazing life. So I want to, you know, get some knowledge on all that.
Respectfully.
Friday, right? Because we did, like I said, it's not. We keep coming to, I think this needed to happen. I think this was a wake-up call for the community. We don't need a messiah. We don't need a leader. Why can't everybody just put one foot forward and just give back to the community? Just give back, and we can all get there together. And one thing Malik said last night, he said, when you're looking in the mirror, you looking at God. Can't nobody get you closer to that promised land.
Can I expound on that for 1 second, real? And
right,
that's a fact. So what you said and what you say, El Malik Abdul Muhammad said. For one, ain't no savior on YouTube, fam. Your savior is not on YouTube. And to what Malik said, you have to look inside of yourself. If people too busy looking outside of themselves, you already losing, fam. You got to go within. Everything is inside of you. And you looking at some man on YouTube to save you, fam. Shame on you. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel bad for the people that kept sending their money. You know what I mean? Right. I don't, because y'all didn't ask for no progress. Y'all looking outside of yourself.
The Creator gave you everything that you needed to get back to Him inside you. Everything that you need is already in you. And can nobody get you closer to that Creator or the promised land or wherever destination you want to get to? Can nobody get you closer to that than you can get yourself?
Yeah, you just playing with the middleman at that point. You playing middleman.
It ain't for you.
You going to a middleman to get to where you think you're going, and you still being led astray every time.
Right.
It's a fact.
The information ain't for you to put that person on a pedestal. The information is for you to soak it in, take it, and pass it on. Apply it and pass it on.
Each one teach one. Because that man, right. Just because Froze like that or Umar, he can reach certain people, but Rim, if you take it, you're gonna reach some people that he couldn't reach, and I'm gonna be able to reach some people that you couldn't reach. Right. And that's how we come full circle, people. That's how we come full circle.
Facts. That's facts.
But this mess, he couldn't see himself out of fucking crayon box.
I like her. I like her, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You feel like that's you getting black excellence? I think not. Everything that he's done told us to do, he hasn't been able to do himself. Has no interest in it.
Diabolical.
He's no different than a preacher.
A leader's supposed to lead by example, eh?
If anything, he's worse.
As long as we tracking.
Another thing Malik said, leaders supposed to lead by example, right? And that just
as long as we tracking.
We're not looking at these people personal characters. We're looking at they get hypnotized off of the bullshit that everybody's saying, but you're not looking at them as a person. Everything that Umar preached, he was not. Everything Pharaoh preached, he was not.
What Barry White said?
They were not.
Barry White said it best. Practice what you preach.
What you preach. Right.
For now.
Right.
He tried to tell y'all a long time ago.
Nobody
listened to Barry White. Okay. Right. As long as we tracking Rim. Let's go.
Yeah. Y'all better wake up. Get this bullshit out of your head. And I told y'all, if you look at this as scorn and bitter, you're going to miss a whole lot. A whole lot. Eventually, if he don't come forward and tell why, I'll tell y'all why he's mad at me.
We listening.
Why he keep bringing my name up.
We listening.
But there's really no need to get mad. I got your ass before you could get me.
Bam.
It's a cold world, huh, Umar? It's a cold world, huh, Umar?
Baby, that ain't my speed. I've never had to steal or take anything from anybody. And damn sure not the brokest person I know.
Right. Oh, she cold with it, fam. She cold with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was out of Umar lead from beginning, just from what she's saying right now. She was out of that nigga lead.
But I got his ass before he got me.
Right.
He thought he had a mark.
Manza said she took that throat away. Yo, Manza ain't got no matters, fam.
Every time you think Dr. Umar can't top the last headline, he pops back up like hold my incense. We were already talking about the 72K bill.
Let me show you what he did to King Randall. Before we get into this, let me show you what he did to King Randall. Now, this man, King Randall, at 19, this man did everything that Umar claimed that he was going to do. He's 24 right now. He's like 23, 24. And he's done quadruple the amount of what Umar has claimed that he would do.
So, Ren, with that being said, do you hear yourself? He was showing and proving. The young boy, as y'all saying, the young boy. He was showing and proving.
Did not ask for a dime. He's scanning out of 36 Honor.
Umar has scammed King Randall, and King Randall is actually helping black boys. If you guys really think about this, Umar is willing to take money from King Randall, and I'm going to break it all down. And that money was supposed to be for Umar to come to the schools and help and teach, kind of like a collaboration effort with King Randall's students. Umar, he cancels
the day before and won't send the money back. Well, in essence, Umar, what you've done is you've stolen the money. You've taken the money that was supposed to go towards these boys. They was trying to get you out there to help out and do your thing. But Umar doesn't work with boys. He never has. He doesn't work with black boys. He focuses on and targets the mothers of these boys. So and financial
message.
Now, I want everyone to understand something. I've been telling people this for a long time. I've been telling you all the same thing. He's a scammer. I'm not surprised that he scammed King Randall because that's his character. He's a scam artist. He's a charlatan. He's a misogynist. He preys on single black mothers under the guise of opening up a school for black boys. Head. And there's still no school. A school is a place of learning, not some bandos, trap bandos up there in Wilmington, Delaware, that's sitting up there and got people, homeless people sleeping on the steps. That's not a school. Umar plans to charge $500 a month in an impoverished community for these children to attend. I wonder how much King Randall's charging the parents of these black boys that he's helping. He's actually helping these black boys. Do we need to get to the receipts? Let's get to the receipts.
Please, let's get to the receipts.
The young men are dressed. They're dressed looking, I mean, professional. They have their certificates there. You know, it looks like they're inside of a church, well presented. The photograph looks good. Looks like a professional photographer took the picture. You don't see any of this with Umar. And then you have the picture of King Randall. You know,
he ain't showed and proved nothing. He ain't showed proof nothing around this.
This man is barely in his 20s. Barely. And he did this. He
show and prove. That's what this is about right now, around when they talk about leaving the age of Pisces into the Aquarius. That Pisces era, I keep telling people, that is the I believe era. What you believe in this. The Aquarius era is what you can prove, family.
Right.
What can you show and prove, family? Them scams is over with. It's over with for the scammer, man. The scammer glamour era is over with.
Over. Right. And I would love to meet this man. You know,
Volta said only in America.
Right. I would love to meet this man and pick his brain and I just want to know what you know, what made you, you know, get up and decide to do this at that age? Because at 19, I was in the streets and I had my first son. You know, I wasn't thinking about it. You know, I'm nowhere near this. Nowhere near this. So I really want to talk to this man and find out like what was your motivation. But somebody knocking at the door, so I'm gonna let it play and go open this door.
He looks like a boss. Okay. Now let's get into the scam part. Okay. And this is King Randall's. Already checked this out. This is his official page. Okay. 28,000, almost 29,000 posts. I'll get to super chats a little bit later. I just want to get this information out here. It's already gone too long. King Randall, a leader, a teacher, and guide to the X for boys. Okay, no labels necessary.
I got to do my homework on King Randall. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
They have a website. Umar doesn't even have a website for FDMG. Do you guys know that? Umar
he got a website. Don't tell. Oh my God.
Okay, let me scroll down.
You got a Cash App though.
Here. This is what we want to get to right here. Look where my cursor is at. It says at New Emerging King is actually doing what Dr. Umar has been talking about doing for years. Okay. And then look up here, it says King Randall. This is what he says. He says, yep, tried to collaborate and bring him to my school to speak a few years ago. Paid him $2,500 along with purchasing the flights. He canceled day before and never gave us a refund. Charged it to the game and kept it moving.
That's all you can do, fam, at that point.
Look at this.
That's all you can do. Do like Umar.
Hit the one in the chat room, Cookie Crush chat. I was telling.
Pause that, bro. That's crazy work. He paid you $2,500 plus getting you traveling fees, probably hotels and everything too. All you could, at least you could have did, Umar, was show up, gang. You could at least showed your face. You could have spoke 2-3 paragraphs, fam, and said, I gotta go, people, I got emergency. You could at least did, hey, I got family emergency. I got at least you showed up, Umar. You didn't even send them half the money back. That's diabolical, fam. That's a smack to the face, and it happens a lot in the communities. It don't matter what community it is. I've been in the battle rap community. They'll book somebody to come and perform. They don't show up, don't send the money back, and it makes it worse for the next man, like King Randall, that's actually doing the work. People gonna think twice about booking him because he might do what Umar did. It's diabolical. We these people out the community, man, and work with the people that showing and proving y'all the work. And if you are gonna give your money to anybody, fam, make sure they can show and prove you progress. This should be a lesson learned to anybody that donated to that foundation, fam. Because he don't have a website that's diabolical, but you got a Cash App and you keep begging for money. It's crazy work. You still there, Ram? I do not have the ability on Rim Channel to play y'all. He might be having some technical difficulties. But that's crazy work. You don't have a website, gang. The people never asked him to show a website? Because I haven't followed Umar. Y'all got to fill me in. Can y'all let me know in the chat, fam? Did anybody ask the man for a website? Or any updates from the situation? I know Rim has. El Malik Abdul Muhammad in the chat has said that, and Negroes won't give this. You got the time of day. You guys, yeah, okay. He said Umar canceled because he was ashamed of what this young man has done. Oh my God. Mr. Muhammad, don't tell me that. Because that sounds about accurate. He couldn't even show his face. Well, then why he shouldn't have never took the money? He could have respectfully declined. Because that's even more of a slap in the face. If you jealous of a man, but you're going to take his money and not show your face, you shouldn't even answer the message when he emailed you the text message or the phone call. You should have just said, nah, fam, I'm busy. I'm booked over here with the other with the Philadelphian Africans. You feel me? That's crazy work, y'all.
Yeah, my bad. My older brother came in.
It's all good, bro. I try to keep it running because I couldn't press play. So
yeah,
you good.
But, I was listening to what you were saying in one ear and trying to listen to him, but that,
yes, sir.
Tell me this not diabolical. He took
By
that
definition.
man money
By
and
definition.
then had the audacity to be like, because your disrespect on the internet, I'm sending 50% of the money back. Still didn't give him no money back. Even after that, he still didn't give him no money back. But he said he's gonna give him 50% back.
You heard what I said,
though. What he did.
Can you do me a favor, Rim?
What?
Mr. El Malik Abdul Muhammad, can you highlight his comment and we can read that real quick?
This one?
Yes.
This one?
Yes. He pretty much saying that he was ashamed of this young man. He was ashamed. He didn't want to show his face, fam. So my point, Ram, what I was asking when you was going is, why did you even answer the phone call? Why? And if you did answer the phone call, why did you just tell him you was booked and you couldn't show up? Why did you accept that man money, fam, if that was the case?
Exactly.
That's theft. You had no intention of showing up.
I think that he was jealous of the man because he did something that Umar didn't even think of until he was in his 40s, and he actually went out and did it.
And I mean,
no
listen,
help.
At the end of the day, it's okay. Because listen, young man, even if he was younger than Umar, okay, you got a little more resource, you was able to do that, okay. But Umar, why'd you take that man money if you weren't gonna show up? What was the reason? Did he put? You got to fill me in, Ram. Did he provide? It was like a no call, no show. Like he just never showed up, or he just hit him with a sorry excuse.
He never showed up. He didn't even answer his phone calls. Watch, he going to explain it.
Because reading this tweet right here, Ram, is why I'm saying that. Because this tweet is saying that he gave the man 2,500 plus flights. So what was your reason? Like you could say, I couldn't get the flight. You know what I'm saying? Like what was your reason? He set you up for success.
There was no reason. He just wanted to take that man's money.
By definition, Ram, diabolical.
Diabolical. He said, that's what me and Amy came up with. We talk monthly because I run rites of passage program. That's another thing I wanted. I keep forgetting to bring up. He runs his own nonprofit in the rites of passage. He does the same thing.
Okay.
And that's what me and King Randall came up with when we talked. See, yo, I never thought I would be able to meet these people. You know, that I'm still. Hey Malik, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. When you came in my chat, I geeked out. I was trying to hold myself together the whole time because I never thought that I would meet. You know, these. Y'all never thought I would meet you or do any of the things that I'm doing now.
Yeah, Ron, but you got to remember, you've been doing the work too, so it's you get your reward at some point.
I still see myself as just plain old Remy. So
you still hold on, fam. Let me. You still playing old Remy?
Yeah, that I'm never going to stop being that. I'm still plain old Remy.
But you've been doing the work, my boy. You need to, just pat yourself on the back, and
right.
You get your rewards for doing the work, Ram. So I'm gonna say this live on your stream that I am proud of you. And I'm proud of El Malik Abdul Muhammad, everything he's done. I'm proud of King Randall, fam. Why our people can't say that we proud of each other?
I can't.
But we be quick to follow somebody like Umar and then down the people that call out the bullshit. It's crazy work in our community.
It's crazy. It's crazy. That's what we've been trying to explain to people the whole time. There's people out here that's we may not be out there starting.
It gets worse.
But we still doing some type of work.
Ram. He said that Umar canceled the plane ticket.
Yeah.
So you could cancel the ticket, but you couldn't reverse the cash out fee.
He spent it.
It would have been easier. Now I've sent people money on Cash App before, Ram. It's very simple to do. Mm-hmm. But going to canceling a flight, you have to do more to cancel a flight than send a Cash App. I'm confused. He went through all that trouble to cancel the flight, but couldn't send that man his money back, is what I'm trying to say, y'all. That's crazy work.
He said, can we, Volta said, can we sue Cash App?
No, you can't sue Cash App in this situation because they willingly sent the man the money. You know what I'm saying?
But what Malik did say is people could have a lawsuit against the Breakfast Club for bringing Umar up there. That's why I said I'm about to send that nigga $1 to sue Charlamagne.
But do y'all know about if we don't know by now, bro, the Breakfast Club, they're agents over there. In my opinion, that's my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
They're agents over there. They ain't did nothing good for our community, fam. They ain't did nothing.
Charlamagne is still defending this man. Charlamagne is still defending.
He's probably getting a check from Umar. Some of the money that y'all sent to Umar, he paid them off for that. You know what I'm saying? It's the games they play, fam.
Right.
Them people, I don't trust the Breakfast Club, fam. I don't trust them people. That's just knee slap opinion. Y'all don't gotta, be like me. Be yourself. You do your own math and make your own decisions.
Okay. Yeah, Malik, this is my co-host, is my partner, Knee Slap Entertainment.
Tell him the truth. Tell him the truth, Ram.
Knee Slap Entertainment. This is my partner. This is my brother.
Tell him the truth, Ram.
He's one of the guys that inspired me to come out and do this, and he was one of the people that I never thought that I would meet.
Tell him who we are, Ram. We are the tag team champions of the world, Craig. You gotta tell him the truth, Ram. Tell him the truth, Ram.
Yeah, this is my tag team partner. He's one of the people that inspired me to come out on YouTube and do what I do. I never thought I would meet him either. So, I'm still wrapping my mind around that. I never thought I would meet any of the people that I used to watch on YouTube. So I'm just grateful that I was able to reach, those people, everybody. So yeah, man, it's crazy. James Dean with the $20 rim, keep going.
We see your growth.
Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate it. Come on, man. Y'all know I get emotional.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do, fam? We do need a Remy L Appreciation Day.
I appreciate that, man.
We need a Remy L Appreciation Day, fam.
I'm just glad that I can make people laugh.
We might throw that at the next round table or something, fam, on the Knee Slap show. We're gonna do your appreciation over there, fam. We're gonna throw you. You feel we gotta do something, fam, because you have been getting busy, fam. We gotta give you your flowers, Ram.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I just was, I didn't even want to do this at first, but I was convinced by a couple people, and I'm just glad that I can reach people and make people laugh. That's it.
Laughter is good for the soul, man.
Yeah. That's why the feds look at everyone about everything. That's why I should just leave Umar alone.
He contaminated. He contaminated.
Yeah,
It's gonna pass
he's
on to
not
the next
playing
person.
about that. Yeah, he's not playing about that. He said that. Leave him alone. That could be a T-shirt. Leave him alone.
He is contaminated, man.
Right.
I'm telling you guys.
I feel that.
I was telling you guys that Umar has a history of doing it, and I gave
Why
taking the
Umar
money and then
say
not
to this
giving
man?
it back. And I gave the example of the group that is in Canada, and actually interviewed that there were two people, representatives from that organization. And I interviewed them. I never released it. Hit the one. Okay. Okay. I hope you ain't telling me to stop, because I ain't stop. I ain't never stop. I do take breaks, and I'm not gonna stop. I've been telling, and you may not be saying. I'm just telling this to anybody else.
Yo, after you said Lenny looked like Obi from Living Single, I cannot unsee it.
Not Obi. Oh man.
I can't. You said that.
I said that. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
No, don't
you
put that
said
on
he
me.
looked like you. I got the live stream. It's on live. You said he looked like Obi from Living Single. He does.
No. This the dude that had the wait. Hold on. That's the dude that had the dashiki around his neck.
Yeah.
That's him. No, I said he looked like Cole from Martin.
No. You said boy like Cole from Martin, but you said he looked like. You said Lennon looked like Obi from Living.
I don't remember that, Rip. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. I don't remember saying that.
Living Single. He do. I can't unsee it now. He looks just like Overton. I'm not trying to crack on him. They look alike.
I mean, they for the same tribe. You feel me? It's all good.
They look alike. That
like
that could be his brother.
We all got a twin out there somewhere. They say, real.
They said what's the boy that's in the woods? They say like a Timo version of me. What the
I just don't remember saying that though, Real. So we keep it a buck with you. I think you got me
confused
with somebody.
Said that, bro. You said he looked like the boy looked like Cole from Martin.
Yes, I remember that. I
think it might not have been you. I think it was you, bro. That said he looked like Overton. From Living Single.
You know, sometimes it's a little bit of squeak, a little bit of wine, so I probably did, fam. You never know. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember that.
He looks just like
he do. I'm not saying he don't. He do. Folks.
If I pull up a picture of Overton right now, he looks exactly like this man.
Man.
Oh no! It was Chill Vibes.
There you go.
Vibes.
See, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie to you, Real. I ain't never gonna lie to you. I just don't remember. If I said it like I said, I remember it. If I did, I ain't gonna call you a liar.
He really looks like him. I can't unsee it now. Every time I look at him, I want to call him, ask him, can you fix my sink?
Yeah, no disrespect, but we can all laugh about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
That's what I'm saying.
Respectfully.
It's funny. It's comedy. It's just comedy.
Okay, if that's what you're thinking, okay, you're misguided. I've been telling people for a long time about Umar. He's a scam artist. Okay. So if you're not telling me to stop, if you're telling Umar to stop, great. But if you're telling me that,
he's going to move on to the next scam.
Let's keep going. Let's go down here. Because there were people, I'm sure, that was questioning.
King Randall, and King Randall said, watch what this nigga say to him.
I ain't got time to be lying on nobody. Mind you, I used to defend this man with my whole chest, and he did. Thought it would be a great idea for him to come to my school and speak, as he has a school also. Now, King Randall, he doesn't have a school. Let's be clear about that. Let me break that down real quick before we go on. Umar doesn't have a school, King Randall. He tells people that he does. A school is a place of learning.
Right.
You can look it up in the dictionary. It's a place of learning, and in this case, it should be a place of learning for children, right?
That is funny too.
Institution,
Delaware. I could give you the address. I ain't gonna do that. But if you go up there and you go up to these trap banners up there, is it a place of learning? Are there children being taught? Are there black boys being taught? And the answer is no. Umar stated that the renovations were complete back in August of 2023, and now he's still talking about it. He's working on renovation.
Hey man, I'm like I said, man, I'm honored, and I'm definitely going to let people know throughout the whole entire live stream that next Friday Malik will be coming up here for an interview. So get ready for that. I'm gonna set the reminder. That's what it's called, right? A reminder. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, so everybody knows. They got a heads up. Next Friday, 7:30 p.m. EST. The the Honorable Malik Muhammad will be coming up for an interview, y'all. So get your popcorn ready because we got a lot of questions to ask. I want to pick his brain about Huey P. Newton, Khalid Muhammad, his business ventures, his nonprofits, and all the people that he helped. Because shoot, man, you never know. I could, start something,
Yeah,
and I would want somebody like that, or advising me.
Yes, sir.
Nisab, you never know, man. You could do something small. It don't gotta be big. It be something small.
Listen though, fam. Can I say something, Ram?
Go ahead.
So Maddie 2U said that Lennon has a real job exposing Umar is a side hustle. And then we get the troll comment from Volta, because I'm sure he trolling, but this is stuff like that, fam. Is why it's hard for our people to be successful. Because if this man, he's doing a hell of a job exposing the scam, fam. And I haven't watched any of his videos just so far from what I'm looking at right now. He's saying that he ain't slowed down the scam. Listen, he can't force people to not send money to Umar, fam. Them people got to look at the video and take it for what it is. But y'all watch the video and say, oh, he hating on Umar. You just hating. Huh?
No.
This is what's wrong with the community right here. Y'all bringing down good people. Whether he's a cornball or not, he's spitting facts. You don't have to agree with his lifestyle, fam. You don't have to agree with his lifestyle, how he carry himself. He don't got to be from the streets. We got good people that's professionals in a professional field. They don't have to carry themselves like the street, fam, but they still deserve their respect for doing the work.
Exactly.
It's diabolical.
Why? Because he's a habitual liar. He tells people these types of things, including that the school, that I have a school. He doesn't have a school. He has abandoned buildings. But he says those things because it makes people give this illusion of progress.
Bro, look, ain't no roof in that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying, Ram.
Exposed wires. He talking about we gotta lay the tile down. We gotta lay the tile down.
You heard?
You throw a water bucket on that roof, everybody getting electrocuted.
That's what I've been saying the whole time, Ram. He hit them with the. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
Now, I was just finna just chime in on what you was just saying right there about there being no ceilings. There's no roof. So he walked there on live stream and told the people, look, people, I found a school, but we need walls, we need ceilings, we need floors and toilets and pipes in the wall. But he never showed y'all no progress, and y'all steady sending him money. But then you got people like Rem and people like this gentleman here that's exposing the scam, but then you're gonna have people in your comments like Volta trying to call out, hey, well, your videos didn't help. He did his part, fam. He can't go and say, hey, don't stop people, don't send no money. He can't force you. He can't snatch your phone out your hand, fam, and tell you not to send no money to Umar. But he's doing his part. Nobody asked Umar to show progress. It's their fault for sending him money.
And Malik said this is what he meant. That photo right here is when he was trying to say delusion of progress. That's what this is called. A delusion of progress. He's making it seem like he's making some progress, but he's not. You throw a bucket of water on that ceiling, everybody getting electrocuted.
Mm-hmm. All the wires exposed still, right, Ram?
And he said, you know what? You know why I think he has a drug problem? Because he said somebody broke in and stole the copper, the wire, and now
no.
And they got a lot of places around this motherfucker where they sell it, where they buy that shit. And I think he did it. I think Umar went in that building, and that's why the ceilings is exposed. That's why he never fixed it. Because he is probably still going through that motherfucker, looking for copper and wires and stuff to go sell so he can see. Talk to Samson. Fly me to the moon like that bitch y'all was friends. Because it's hard being black and gifted. Sometimes you just want to throw it on down and get lifted.
Listen, Omar, I don't want to see no ring full of empty key rings and other. Fam, show me some receipts. Show me the actual proof and evidence that my money is working for you.
You could have went and bought some tiles from Home Depot and a bunch of fucking paint colors and act like you was doing something.
I wouldn't have sent them another $1. That's just speaking for myself.
When life gets hard, he picked up that card with the smile face. Hold on. This is him. Hold on. Some of you who realize that Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey want you to give generously to FDMG why come Umar taking all these trips? Huh? Why come Umar ain't making no progress? Don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No questions. Just run them donations.
Run them donations on them. On real.
No questions.
On real, because y'all let this man sit here repeat himself 1,000 times and y'all believe this, man. Just because he repeat himself don't mean he's sincere. I'm telling y'all, just because people say stuff for conviction don't mean they sincere.
Right.
Because y'all know what I'm going to do when the summer is out, people. Y'all know what I'm going to do when the summer is out, people. Y'all know what I'm going to do. What you going to do, fool? What? Let's get to the point, fam. That's diabolical.
Right. And
shame on you, Umar.
Malik pointed this out. His degree, which he does allegedly have, is in psychology. What is psychology? Study of the mind. He knows how to hypnotize his audience.
So whoever that was that just said that he wasn't preying on the little boys because he was never working with little boys, he was preying on their mothers.
He was.
That's psychology. That's exactly what that is. He was playing on the mother's psychology by having them have some faith in him that they was gonna have hope for their children.
Right. And you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? Oh fuck! I lost my train of thought. My bad. I just saw the text message.
It's all good. When that happened to the best of us, fam.
Yeah, I lost my goddamn train of thought. But this whole situation is so mind-boggling that he was able to do this for so long. It's 12 years. 12 years, bro. That's diabolical. He says
you still ain't opened the doors yet.
All right, and the cracked ceilings. Yup. The run underground is contaminated. He said, including fiber, internet stopped the con. The soil is contaminated, bro. He said it would cost millions of dollars because you would have to basically rip the whole infrastructure down and basically rebuild it.
So how long has it been, Rem, you say?
Damn near 12 years.
12 of them things?
12 years, bro. 12.
Umar, 10, 12 man, years. We got questions, fam. Pull up and hit the link, Umar.
Listen, the parents that was hoping for their kids to go to that school, their kids are graduated colleges. Some of them started families by now. Some of them got kids.
Them kids that you right, Rem. They done graduated school already. They did the donation. Their kids off the college now, fam. They gotta go have more kids. Man, listen, go ahead, Rem.
You know what else he said?
It's crazy work.
And then put out a video where he was like, "They're gonna have a late day, and me and the boys are gonna have dinner, and then cuddle by the fireplace." These were his exact words.
Yeah, fam. He wilding. That shit even came out of his mouth.
16 years. 16 years. He said we're gonna have dinner and cuddle by the fireplace.
You got to point there, Rem, because no matter how you look at it and how he meant it, it don't sound right, Umar. Grown man sitting by the fire cuddling with young boys don't sound right, Umar. I don't care what your intentions were when you said it.
Hell? And he said
you need to reword that, man.
You
should have said you was gonna. You should have said, "Yo, we gonna sit by the fire and read tribal stories or something like that." You cuddling, fam? Why cuddle?
Bro, he even said he was gonna be putting hands on these kids. Bro, I wish the fuck I sent my son to your school. You put my son called me talking about you put hands on him.
Hey, listen,
that school going up in flames.
I'm gonna tell you something, Rem. In the South, though, some parents don't care about that. They still send to this day. They still putting hands on kids in school. When I was younger, though, even up north of Chicago, I went to a school. I was shorty. Nah, I went to no Catholic school. When I was a shorty, fam, they used to take the kids into the coat room and beat them with a big old ruler stick, fam. But they knocked that off. They knocked that off in the early 90s, fam. That was over with. But what I'm telling you, Rem, is in the South, as we speak today, there's hella schools that still parents allow their children to let the principal discipline them like that. But that's on the parents, though. It's on the parents.
Right.
Like, it couldn't be me. I agree with you, Rem. Couldn't be me.
You can call me to discipline my child.
Right. I get that it takes a village to raise a child, fam. But with these schools, fam, if you got to do your research on these schools, because they got, man, I just saw something the other day where they had something called sleepy stickers for the little toddlers, fam. When they go to school, all they do is put stickers on them and it forces the kids to fall asleep. It's diabolical. I'll be suing everybody in that school district.
Everybody.
I just said that yesterday,
stickers?
Yes. I know it was more than melatonin. They said that they read the ingredients. They said it was a little so-called melanated girl, so-called black girl, went home and the sticker was still on her, and her mom pulled it off for her. They said the little black girl blew the case wide open because when her mom pulled the sticker off her, she said, "What's this?" She said, "Oh, mommy, that's my sleepy sticker." She said, "What you mean a sleepy sticker?" "Oh, that's what the teacher give us." And then the parents start calling the other parents to ask if their children had this, and they start verifying with their children, was this happening at the school. They went into the school, family. It's a whole big shit show right now.
We got
but it wasn't melatonin. My fault, Ram. It wasn't melatonin. They said it had ingredients in there that people never even heard of, couldn't even pronounce. Oh fuck no. It's diabolical.
Bro, that school be up in flames.
It's diabolical.
Bro,
we need to, actually, if anything, I think we need to be homeschooling our children, fam. I'm just speaking for myself. You feel me?
I just don't think that
these schools ain't
educated people to. You ever do your kids' homework? Try to do your kids' homework?
No, I have, fam. I'm speaking for self. Like I ain't gonna say everybody can do it. My oldest.
You ever see? Are you smarter than the fifth grader? I was listening to the questions like, where the fuck did we learn that in fifth grade?
This is how I look at it though. Even if you don't do it for the whole time, from the time your child is born to about the time they're 7 years old, fam, is when they get their personality. After 7, they have their personality. I homeschool my oldest child, fam, until 7 years old. By the time she hit school, they kept asking, like, what school did you go to? Where did you learn this? She learned it at home. She was advanced.
Right.
But everybody can't do that, fam. But we should have communities of people in the communities that can do it, that we can trust. Because some of these schools is not in the beneficial of our communities.
Hold on. That just reminded me. Hold on. Let me show you something. It was a guy back in history. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm gonna show you what this dude did. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the short. What this dude did. Oh my God, this shit was amazing. He was Nat Turner 2.0.
Oh man.
Hold on. It's in my shorts. Nat Turner 2.0.
Hey, man just said Sexy Red ain't homeschooling nobody.
Here it go. Listen to this. This dude was amazing.
So this black man with a 400-person army went toe-to-toe with the KKK, then built an entire government for black people in the South. And the U.S. government was so scared of him, they threw him in jail. So this brother name is Tunis, and he's born 1812 in New Jersey. His parents are free black people at the time, contrary to what history wants us to believe about all blacks being slaves around this time. His dad was a preacher. His mom, an educator. And at 18, he was already a Methodist preacher. But here's the thing. Campbell isn't the sit down and shut up kind of preacher. He's the you try me and I'll dismantle your whole system type. Think Nat Turner 2.0. Instead of blending in, he started preaching about abolishing slavery and colonialism. Basically anything that pissed white folks off. Then he lands a job as a fancy hotel waiter in New York. And while he's there, he writes this book, Hotel Keepers, Head Waiters, and Housekeepers Guide. Basically the first ever guidebook on how to run a high-end hotel. But here's where it gets crazy. He used the money from that book to fund black schools. And not just any schools. These schools was filled with fugitives he helped escape from the South. This man was Harriet Tubman's plug in a 3-piece suit. Then the Civil War hits. The Union looking around like, yo, who can help us get some black troops together? And they like, Tunis got a crew. So they handed him a contract to raise 4,000 U.S. troops. Now it's 1865, and General Sherman drops the famous 40 acres in the mill plan. And the blacks like, yo, Tunis, what do we do with all this land? And Tunis, he don't hesitate. He like, yo, cut down all them trees. And people were like, huh? But Tunis, he was always 3 steps ahead. He knew the white folks would try to steal the land back. So he told his people to sell the timber from the trees, stack the cash, and buy the land back when the government came to take it. Straight up gangster. But Tunis didn't stop there. He bought 1,200 acres in McIntosh County, Georgia, and built his own town, complete with schools, courthouses, judges, and a 400-man militia. And the KKK tried to torch his house once, but after that, they wouldn't even step foot in his county. They knew better. And it gets even crazier. The Klan starts to terrorize black voters all over Georgia. They even poisoned the black register. And Tunis was like, oh, word? Watch this. He personally registered voters with an armed guard, and nobody was going to mess with him or his people. Now let's fast forward to 1.0. And the 14th Amendment passes. And Tunis and his son both got elected. Tunis became the senator of the state, and his son became a state rep. And they were a part of the original 33. The first black legislators in Georgia. But the white folks, they pulled the oldest trick in the book. If you want to watch the full video, comment full below or check out my story.
That's crazy work.
Amazing.
Niggas ain't built like that no more. And then Volta in the chat talk about Umar, and I believe him. He would say some shit like that. Talking about Umar gonna say that's his uncle seven times removed.
Right.
7 times removed. That's diabolical. Straight up, fam. But people ain't built like that no more, Ram. And it's sad to say this, people,
amazing.
but when it comes to what we dealing with as a society, fam, we have to have some fire about ourselves. We can't just keep being cool with this shit. It's only one language some of them understand, fam, and that's like he said, they tried that shit one time, but they wouldn't try it again.
Violence.
You gotta send a message, fam. You gotta send a message sometimes. And our people just ain't got that fire no more, real. We ain't got that fire.
It was because what happened to the Black Panthers, bro. We had that fire, and then they wiped us out, bro. They dropped a bomb in Philly, bro. Look what they did to Huey. Look what they did to Malcolm. It was a reason why they assassinated all our leaders back to back like that. They were sending a message.
I don't care what message they sent. We should have sent one right back. We should have sent one right back. On phone now. We should have sent the message right back. I'm sorry, fam.
Did you see the files on Kennedy? It was the driver. This nigga.
I saw that. Yes, I knew that. You can see that clearly. You see his wife jumping away from the driver.
That's why the wife jumped out the door.
Talking about a magic bullet. Yes.
Why she run? I was wondering why she was ducking the car. She saw that shit, and they told her, "Look, you say anything, we gonna kill you and your whole family."
Listen, right at the end of the day, I don't care, fam. Somebody, we gonna have to lose a couple lives. That's what happened. We at war. We never stop fighting. I want y'all to understand that. I don't care how many bombs they dropped on our people. We still fighting today. It's just that some people that got that fire, it's being doused by the rest of the people. They won't let us. They won't let us go, fam. And if we did stand up on the front lines, fam, they gonna let us get our heads took off, and they're gonna fall back in line with the program.
But hold on. I do remember one thing that that lady said. The lady that we just watched, she said that Umar had a file that said FBI on it. What if they are putting these fake leaders in place on purpose to make us lose hope? Even more.
Oh, the fake leaders? Of course, they're called infiltrators, man. That's called infiltrate. It happened to the Black Panthers too.
I'm thinking
they've been infiltrating us from the beginning. Yes.
I watched the Black Klansman. I'm thinking of that. And she said he had a file that had FBI written on the front of it.
This is what they do. Go ahead.
What if they did that?
Ain't no what it's been happening. Days. That's why when they call us agents, fam, we gotta really let them know that the people we calling out are agents themselves.
Usually, what does an agent do? He accused. If you look at all the other agents back in the day, what did they always do when they got caught? They accused other people of being agents. Majority of them, they all accused.
You said, Rem, you said when they got caught, they was doing that before they got caught to lead them. Yes. There you go. But it causes confusion since he's calling you an agent, and then you calling him an agent. So who's really the agent here? You feel me?
Damn.
Now we got to figure out who's the agent, who's really the agent. But like I tell people, fam, you got to look at people's deeds and actions. Like you said, the King brother was showing proof.
Y'all never seen surrogates. Yeah, I seen that.
The King brother, the young man that just was doing everything Umar was doing at a younger age. Now, if you had him back and back, and they call each other agents, now we can say, okay, brother, he might not be the agent. Now let's look at you, Umar. What you doing? Now, boom, we found our agent. It's not rocket science how to spot an agent, fam.
Oh, but we being so much.
But as you said, Rem, they have this savior complex. They looking for a savior.
Right.
But the people that's actually doing the work are corny. They cornballs. Oh, he's a cornball. I don't like him. But then the scammer got swag, so I'm gonna go get scammed by the dude with the swag.
Right.
It's diabolical. It's actually a mental health it's a mental health condition, fam, for our people. Right. It is.
You ain't lying.
Makes people want to send him more money. It's all about the money. But see, this brother already has stuff established, and it's not that he's using these young men to
24
paying him as loyal donors. He's actually teaching these young men how to do these types of things through these programs.
Automotive repair workshops, home improvement workshops, reading literacy. These are his programs, bro.
Who, Umar?
No, King Randall.
Oh, okay, I finna say they just said Umar ain't got no website.
Bro, it's a news clip of this man. He said the people and the kids in his neighborhood, they were at like a 40% that can read.
Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a
took
damn
that-
minute.
He took that, and I think he brought the numbers up to like 80% of the kids being able to read after they went through his program. I'm not sure of the numbers. I might be wrong, but I know he lifted that number up from 40 to like 70, 80.
Did Umar even have a financial advisor?
No, it was just Umar.
I'm done.
That's where Malik.
I'm done.
That's what
they kept sending this man. They kept sending this man money.
For a nonprofit, you have to have more than one person on the board. That his whole thing was illegal the entire time.
You see the scam? That's what I was saying about Froze. He said he's gonna give you a law filter, but a law filter by definition is a team of people. It's just you.
Mm-hmm.
And you charging the prices more than a team of people would charge, and it's just you, fam. You don't see the scam in that? It's diabolical. Read between the lines, people. But they say, you know what they say about our people? If you want to hide something if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. And most of the niggas that send their money don't read. They going out word of mouth.
You got me ready to say to Kevin Hart shit. Get fire on these bitches. I'm killing them. We killing them. Get fire on these bitches. Somebody put us out.
But they're not ready. But you know what they say, Ram? When the students is ready, the real teachers will appear.
Right.
Niggas been watching the whole time.
Get some water. Somebody get some water and put us out.
It's diabolical.
Diabolical.
Oil change, brake pad replacement, alternator repair, tire change, reading literacy. There's a weekly book club.
I'm just off a little bit of water tonight, y'all.
You can follow the X for boys. You can connect. Here's some pictures right here. See, it's real. You don't see none of this. You don't see Umar working with boys. You don't see him working with girls. You see him
begging for money.
Mamas, because that's what he
and begging for money. Yeah. Every time you see that nigga, he needs something. It's crazy.
Look, they got these boys. They learning. See this? You don't see any of this with Umar. You teach them how to fix toilets and everything, plumbing.
Nothing. He showed no work.
It looks like they're building something right.
Y'all remember y'all had to turn your homework into the teacher with your math problems. You had to show your work. Umar never showed his work. He just had the answers. How you got the answers? You ain't showed your work, man. You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers, man.
Not a damn thing.
You heard me, Rim?
Show the shit. Yup.
Remember when you had to turn your math homework in, folks, but you supposed to show your work? Umar just had the answer on that bitch. So we looking at you sideways, Umar, like, how'd you get the answer, folks, if we don't see you did no math? Your math ain't mathing, Umar, but how the fuck you get the answers, man?
Calculator all in his pocket.
Because that man just showed all those photos of evidence that he's working out here, Umar. You showed no work, fam. You showed nothing. Every time we seen Umar, he had his hand out asking for something.
One thing Malik said too, and I've been saying this, and everybody else been saying it. Have you ever seen one video? Show me one of Umar helping any children. Can you show me a video of any children saying Umar helped him?
He kept talking about them little boys and what he planned on doing with them, though. But you didn't show us shit, Umar.
He was snapping. How many little boys did these other niggas keep out of jail?
We need to send Umar ass to Africa, fam. On phone now. Somebody catch Umar, sit his ass on first class flight to Africa and see how he do over there. So let's see how they support him in Africa.
You know what's crazy? Every time you always talking about white people this and snow bunnies that. Every time you went to Africa, it was in South Africa.
Deport that nigga.
That's the white part of Africa.
It's the most colonized part of Africa. You're right. South Africa is the most colonized part.
It was South Africa. You never saw him.
Send his ass to South Africa, fam. Send Umar to South Africa. Let's see how he do and let's see how they support him, fam. Since he keep talking that African shit over here, send his ass to Africa then. Everybody worried about what's going on overseas. What's going on our land right here, fam? That's the scam right there. Stop looking over there and start looking over here. We can't fix shit in Africa if we wanted to, because our house is on fire, nigga. What did you talk about, Umar? I'm tired of these niggas, Rem. It's that time. It's 2025 Gregorian time. Y'all niggas better wake up, because this is diabolical.
I don't know nothing about Africa. Well, I do know about Africa, but you get what I'm saying, though? Like, I hate when niggas bring that shit to me because I used to be, the motherland this, the motherland that, the mother. No,
we was all indoctrinated at one point, Ram. We was all indoctrinated at one point, fam. But you gotta get out that sleepy spell and start actually seeing it for what it is. We gotta see it for what it is, Ram.
Bro, you notice what something that I noticed. We've been having third eye talk without even noticing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's something people haven't realized, and you have though, Ram. You've seen it. Even though I was making skits, I was still dropping jewels here and there, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I gave the people what they wanted last night. We definitely did. We gave the people what they wanted. But I want my disclaimer here, fam. I don't have no problem with nobody in Africa, but I didn't come from there. We need to worry about our people here first. I ain't gonna say all of them do, but it's a great majority that do. You know what I'm saying? There's good and bad in everything. There's good and bad in everything. I'm not gonna sit here and cap and say all Africans hate us. That'll be wrong. That's a false statement.
A lot of
them do. They don't support us in a way that we were supporting them. That's a fact.
Nope.
We have nothing here of our own, fam.
Shit, they ain't even sitting. We always talking about slavery in Africa and all this other shit. If anything, we should be mad. You niggas didn't even send a canoe.
Oh fuck no! Y'all niggas didn't come. Y'all niggas ain't trying to help.
Y'all didn't send a kite, a motherfucking canoe, not even a rowboat. They come pick us the fuck up.
But you got to remember the infiltrators, fam. We keep forgetting what happened in history. Them people look like us, fam.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that did most of the damage look like us, because the so-called pale skin people could do shit with us. They was using so-called black on black crime, what they call black on black crime, right?
But in their defense, though, their slavery over there was to join their society, become, get a job and become part of their society. They didn't know that slavery over here was what it was. But you still did it, though. You still did it. You knew, y'all all knew it. We saw all the books, read all the books. Y'all knew the white man was coming. Y'all knew what was going on, and y'all still sold us out.
They were the same people that sent the so-called white man. They was the ones that created these people. Because all of our ancestors, all of our ancestors didn't agree with the creation of the petri dish when that was happening around. There was some agreeable ones and there was some disagreeable ones. Okay, they created the Frankenstein. We created a monster on phone now, and they unleashed that shit on the rest of the people. So I don't always just look at the so-called white people as the problem. It's the black hand, fam. It's the black hand.
You know what? Another thing too.
It's crazy.
The Bible. I say this all the time. Motherfuckers be like, oh, everybody in the Bible was black. That they wasn't, white people wasn't around. But then when it comes to the evil shit that's going on in the Bible, oh, that's white folks. Wait a minute. I thought that the whole Bible was black. So that means that all that evil shit that was going on in the Bible were black folks too.
Mostly, but when you really look at it, breaking it down, you will actually understand that most of the stuff in the Bible is actually our people, our ancestors encounter with the pale skinned people when we encountered them. You got to start looking at it differently.
Never thought about it.
I would never tell people to throw their Bibles.
I never thought about it.
The Bible was a weapon used against our people. I'm not telling nobody, listen, don't burn your Bibles, don't throw them away. We're going to use the same weapon they used against us, and we're going to thump their ass right back with that same book, fam, because it can be used.
I believe all the religions are one big ass puzzle that you got to piece together. If you put them all together, it's one big storyline. You just got to know where to put the pieces. That's how I feel.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
I could be wrong, but that's how I feel.
It's heating up, fam. That fire is coming back, fam. And don't try to douse that fire this time, fam. It's time. It's time, fam.
I think this next generation, they're going to have a problem with them. Them niggas ain't taking that shit.
And they start with us, though.
They're going to be more equipped. They're going to be more equipped. That's what I'm saying, because what we know.
We paving the way.
More equipped.
We got to pave the way.
They're going to be more equipped. I know my son going to know everything I know. I don't give a fuck if you want to listen.
And that's what it's all about.
You sit down and listen.
That's what it's about. It's not even about us no more, Ram. It's about these children.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about you, Umar. It's about them children. But you stay asking for money and you trying to lighten it up and paint it like
children.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you, Ram. No, I'm just saying thank you, Ram. You just finished my sentence for me. Thank you. It's about them children, but he masking it.
Yeah, you use the children as a way for your own personal gain.
Yeah, it's up for these niggas, man. We
I
on
hope you wearing good gasoline drawers.
He gonna teach the boys,
man.
Yep.
how to be black Rambos.
Hey, Ram, don't even put him on a plane. Make right. Umar goofy ass swim to Africa. You swimming, fam. We ain't giving you no assistance. We ain't giving you no more assistance, nigga. You can swim your ass to Africa. You was a goofy, Umar. Straight up.
Well, listen what this nigga said to King Randall.
Is the text. It says PayPal, pay the X for boys using PayPal me. And see, Umar, he was expecting a refund from Umar. He says, did something happen? And then on April 26th, 2022, he says $3,246.70 would be the full total, including the flight. Let me know when we can expect the return. Thanks so much. Very cordial and respectful. Look at Umar. Excuse me. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here it is. Right here. June 2nd, 2022. Umar. Good afternoon. I'm still awaiting the refund from Delta Airlines due to disrespectful remarks you made online regarding my withdrawal from your conference. 50% of the deposit will be returned along with the full cost of the flight once it has been refunded.
Hold up. Pause that shit. Folks, did we agree to this, Umar? Hold on. What in the contract you say, nigga? First of all, he wasn't even disrespectful. But let's start there, though. Even if he was disrespectful, where do we agree that if I disrespect you, I owe you half of the funds that I sent you, nigga? He needs his ass whooped. Respect.
And he still, to top that off, you still didn't send him nothing back. But listen to what he said. Listen to what King Randall responds.
He wouldn't have done no nigga from Chicago like that. I'm gonna tell you right now. He would have thought twice. Nope. They would have been on his ass. They would have been on his ass, fam. It would have been a no-fly zone. You know, Chicago, fam, they would no-fly zone you quick. Like, you cannot even come to Chicago, folks. Like, they will be on your ass at the O'Hare Airport, Midway, wherever you land, folks. It's a no-fly zone. You pulling shit like that, Umar, you can't come to Chicago, fam. I'm telling you.
You notice ain't no niggas from Philly saying that Umar burnt you. You notice ain't.
I ain't heard not one nigga from Chicago either, fam. Because I'm telling you, no-fly zone, fam. You won't be doing no speeches over here, fam. Because they on your ass, Umar. That's how it go. Tell them, man, they be right at the O'Hare Airport, Midway, wherever the fuck he land at. I don't give a fuck if you landed in a private airport in Lockport in the suburbs, nigga. We on your ass. It's a no-fly zone. You can't come here. And that's how they got to start treating Umar. Let them niggas know you're not welcome in our city no more. You are outcast. Take your ass to Africa. I don't phone them. That's how we got to start doing these niggas, man. Stop accepting them into the community and they steady tearing it down and y'all looking at each other and then we fighting each other like we the enemies. We not enemies, nigga. These niggas is the infiltrators, fam. Get them the fuck up out of here. Any nigga talking about that, man, get them up out of here, fam. They agents. My
this
bad,
guy
bro.
is such a scam. Let me read that again. Good afternoon. I'm still awaiting the refund from Delta Airlines.
Hey, Mr. Switchy, that's the point. He ain't supposed to survive the swim, but send his ass to Africa and see if they send a boat for his ass. I don't phone them. He ain't supposed to survive. That's the whole reason we gonna make that nigga swim.
Withdrawal from your conference. What is a refund from Delta Airlines have to do anything? What is he talking about?
Exactly, nigga. We sent the money to you, not Delta.
You made online regarding my withdrawal from the
fuck you talking about?
Of the deposit will be returned, so he's gonna keep half of it.
Shit sound like a personal part, Umar. We finna pull up. After that, I wouldn't even text back, nigga. It's on site.
So I think he's saying he's gonna keep half of the deposit, but he gonna give the
because your feelings hurt.
The total amount.
Man, all right, yeah, all right.
Once it's been
he was butthurt.
We gonna hurt. Hey, phone that we gonna hurt more than your feelings when we get up with you, Umar. I'm straight up talking about 50% because your feelings hurt. That's not all that's gonna be hurt, Umar. Because you be fucking with the right ones, fam. Let you try that shit with one of my people. It's not gonna go the way you thought it was gonna go. On phone now. That's crazy.
It was butthurt that King Randall said, you know what? You know, this nigga, I gave this nigga money. He didn't, come through. That's all King Randall basically said. He was still defending this nigga.
Funded from Delta Airlines, which don't make no sense to me either. I don't get it. And then King Randall says, unfortunately, when someone doesn't return text, etc., after a month, you start to think they just skipped out on you. Common courtesy would been to say, hey, this is happening, etc.
Pause, Rand, please.
When keeping communication would have been great. Secondly, I didn't disrespect you. I was the one who defended.
That's some straight, what he described is some straight nigga shit with the hard ER. Anytime a nigga owe you some money, They ain't nowhere to be found, fam. That's why he wasn't replying to the message. Nigga that owe you, fam. If you want to get a nigga away from you, let him borrow $20. You ain't gonna never see that nigga again. On phone now. That is a sad fact, fam. Let a nigga borrow $20. Yeah. Give him $20, fam. You'll never everywhere he used to be, he ain't there no more. He ain't none of the spots he used to be at no more. Especially when a nigga that he know he owes some money is coming. He ghosts. I gotta go, fam. I got shit to do. On phone now. Umar, you was a goofy.
Publicly, etc. Yeah, and he did. In fact, he defended Umar because of the criticism that I was giving Umar. How many of you guys know that? Okay.
Yeah.
He was asked something to the effect of, "What about all of Umar's critics?" And I'm not saying this. And King Randall, he was me. And common courtesy would have been to say, "Hey, this is happening," etc. Not just ignore someone. Keeping communication would have been great. Secondly, I didn't disrespect you. I was the one who defended you publicly, etc. All I said was I paid and you didn't show up nor give us our funds back. I didn't have an issue. I wish I had that. I don't know what video he said that in. I didn't have an issue with the withdrawal from the conference. I was totally cool with it.
Hey, Ruff, let's step away
it
real quick,
became an issue
water,
when you wouldn't respond. With a simple text, and then it cuts off right there. Hold on one second. When a simple text would have been cool. I'm sure if the roles were reversed, you would have had a lot to say yourself. Okay. Also, I fly Delta all the time. They don't do refunds. They give credits. Don't worry about the flight. We didn't give you half a deposit. So we expect that in full. Wow. Our funds have zero to do with me telling the truth. Thanks so much. And then what does Umar say? Look right there.
Nigga, please.
Can y'all see that? Umar responds, "Nigga, please."
That nigga told him, "Nigga, please." Oh my God. Diabolical. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. That's how you know that this nigga knew that he was wrong. That's how you know that he knew he was wrong. His only response that he could say was, "Nigga, please." When somebody say that, that means that he know that he wrong. He ain't got no response to that. Right, Negro? Agents of chaos. Agents of chaos. Because that's all they do. Is cause chaos. That nigga said, "Nigga, please." I gotta hold it right there so Slap can see this. Because I want Slap to see what the fuck he said to this man. "Nigga, please." That's I'm speechless when I was speechless when I heard that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How could you say that after you take somebody 3,600? That's 2-3 months of rent. That's a car. That's a car he took from me. That's money that man could have put back into his school. You took money out them babies' mouths. You took resources from them babies for your own personal gain. He said, "Oh shit." Anikwa said, "All my response would have been is bet. Watch when I catch your big doofy ass." Damn, man, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. He said, "Nigga, please. Hold up, bro. You got a death wish." Hold on, listen. In his response. Hold on, I want you to see this because I'm ready to end this soon. But I want you to see what this nigga said to him. Hold on.
Hold on one second. When a simple text would have been cool. I'm sure if the roles were reversed, you would have had a lot to say yourself. Okay.
This is King Randall.
Also, I fly Delta all the time. They don't do refunds. They give credits. Don't worry about the flight. We didn't give you half a deposit. So we expect that in full. Wow. Our funds have zero to do with me telling the truth. Thanks so much. And then what does Umar say? Look right there.
Hold on, listen to what he say, bro. Listen what the Umar response is.
Can y'all see that? Umar responds, "Nigga, please."
But listen, folks. This is my point, folks. Umar, listen, fam. I'm sorry, King. Respectfully, I appreciate you for everything you've done. Like, you did a lot. You showed improve. But right now, I'm sorry, respectfully. That's you was goofy, because look at that long ass paragraph you sent that man after he dissed you, fam. It wouldn't have been. That's too much talking. Umar, keep it short and sweet, nigga, please. Like, and you sending paragraphs. Nah, fam. There's no explanation. I wouldn't even respond to Umar after he said that shit, fam. It would have been on site after that, fam. I would have left that nigga on red, folks. I would have left him on red, fam. There's no more to talk about.
Shit about 50%.
Respectfully, though, fam. That's just me. That's just me, though. I wouldn't have sent that nigga no book like that, fam. Because nigga, please. That's what now you in your feelings now. After you wrote all that and nigga respond, nigga, please, now you even more in your feelings. It just would have been what it was after that, fam. That's my point, bro. You heard? Like, what else can you do after nigga take your... That's like, fam, you worked hard for your money. You sent it to somebody in good faith, and they didn't deliver anything. And then you hit them with the 50% back, and he probably didn't even get that. Let's keep it real. He probably didn't even get the 50% back. And that's what a nigga do. That's some nigga shit right there. I'm gonna look for any excuse not to pay you your money back. Oh, since you disrespected me, I ain't giving you nothing now. Nah, nigga, you weren't gonna give me nothing to begin with, so let's throw these hands. Let's go ahead. Tribal warfare. I'm fun now, fam. Let's get it over with.
Randall was a Marine, too.
Listen, fam, it couldn't be me. Umar. You heard? Umar, you had the right one this time. Try that shit with somebody else, fam.
Did you see the video where Umar tried to act like he had goons?
Nah, fam, don't tell me that.
Hold on, bro.
He ain't fucking goons, fam.
Watch this shit.
Nah,
bro.
sir.
He was like, I don't believe it. No, I got this. Nah, I got this. No, don't worry about it. His phone rang. While he was, hold on. This shit is hilarious. Bro, hold on. You wait till you see this shit.
That's crazy work.
This shit is hilarious. Here we go. Watch this. He tried to act like he was on the phone. Nah, what? I got this. Birdman Jr. from the
nah, fam. Yeah.
Bro.
The ultimate scam package.
I would have got the fuck off the internet after that. I would have ended the live. Let me do some shit like that. Watch this.
Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere.
Oh yeah, stop, Ram. Wait before you start. Go no further. No, hold on, Ram. First of all, he got a shit cocked to the right. He already on bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now. He got his shit cocked. Huh?
This is when he called a young Pharaoh and said he's some dirty ass young boys.
Oh yeah, Umar was in his bag in this video. I can already tell just the way he got his hat on. Let's go, Ram. Let's go. This shit crazy.
What the?
Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this.
This phone start ringing. This nigga phone start ringing. Hold on, let me find the other one.
That's embarrassing, fam.
That's embarrassing, bro. I'm done. I stayed off the internet after that.
If you're gonna do that, you should have put your shit on silence or do not disturb. Use a goofy. That was the universe letting you know use a goofy. Straight up. The universe say, "Hey man, call his phone right now. He on the internet capping. Call that nigga phone right now." It was probably one of his homies on live stream that knew he was capping. Fam, I'm gonna call this nigga while he capping right now. Watch his shit ring. Right. I'm for them. You set yourself up for the okie doke on that one, Umar. Use a goofy. Straight up.
Like Papa Smurf. That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this.
First of all, your phone. Hey, listen. Your phone wasn't even ringing when you picked it up, nigga. Like, you answered the phone after you hung up on the call. First, you would have been better off doing that, just picking up the phone and doing that, and then explaining to the nigga that was on the phone later what you was doing. Like, now I was just capping on the internet, fam. I ain't mean that. You feel me? You was goofy, Umar.
Nah, he got this.
Look at his face, fam. Let that IE ass face. Stop playing.
He got the IE ass face. First of all, I did it for your birthday. Now,
That Papa
man.
Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. I got this.
Never, fam. You ain't never, fam.
Birdman Jr. in this bitch.
Hey, Rem, you should have. How long ago this was, Rem? I should have did a skit on that.
This
On phone now.
was like a good 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
This is when he was him, Farrell, and said he was going at it.
Yeah, knee slap wasn't born yet. Yeah, knee slap wasn't born yet around this time.
Neither one of us. Bro. This is one of the videos that made me, because when I first got into this shit, I was like, yo, I want to be a part of the conscious community. But then I found the conscious community wars, and I went through the whole list, and I'm like, hell no. I don't want no parts of this shit. I don't know what the fuck. Who the fuck these niggas? These are not the same people I was watching.
I'm gonna be honest with you, the elder that I was studying under, he made that clear that no, we don't call ourselves. So listen, fam. Here's the thing about the conscious community, and why I never agreed with it. It's not even about the conscious mind. Everybody talking about consciousness. It's about the subconscious, if anything, fam. It's all about the subconscious. It's not nothing to do with consciousness. It's subconscious, fam. So most of this shit is scammed out already, out the gate. Straight up.
That shit was embarrassing, bro. I ain't never seen no shit. Bro, I'd have stayed off the internet.
He's a goofy.
I'm like, nah, fuck.
Hey, Umar, straight up. And you ain't gonna get this rim, but man said, Mike, you should have broke it to the left, man. Straight up. He got his shit banged to the right on some goofy shit on the internet, fam. That's diabolical. Straight up. That's diabolical. You should have broke it to the left, man. Straight up.
Bro, every time you just in different clothes. So here's my question for you. If this was anybody else, not Dr. Umar.
Hold on. I like this dude. Panda Press. This dude funny as hell.
The bank account's frozen. He's out here giving speeches about it. And somehow in the middle of all that, he's talking about buying another school for $500,000 cash.
Look at this nigga. Look at him. Do this look like a nigga you trust?
Hell no. I don't trust no nigga that can't lose weight. He don't trust himself around honey buns. If he don't trust himself around honey buns, I don't trust this nigga.
I don't trust a nigga. I don't trust
no self-control.
Whose beard look like it connect with his eyebrows.
Umar get bigger every time you see him.
Off your money. Yeah, look at him. Put up full mask. Look at him.
What's up with them headbands he be having, fam? That shit is diabolical.
I don't know. I don't know what the
Somebody sent him clean off the map with that shit. Yeah, put that on. It's gonna look fire. I make headbands head ass.
Straight never up. Match. You never match. What you eating back there, boys? That sound good.
Damn, it's loud like that, Rim?
Yeah, you smack.
God damn, folks. Let me mute my microphone, folks, because you know
I heard the spoon hitting the bowl.
I see. Look, Rim, this is the first meal of the day because I kind of slept in today because I was up all night. So I'm a little off today, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm way off. Slap is off.
What's her name? Michelle Renee. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Welcome to the channel.
All that.
They just want to see how much Umar is a goofy fan. He's a goofy and a half. We already know this.
Goofy. I just want to say, how you doing? Eyebrows. Did you ever watch?
Man just said the zebra cakes.
Good.
The fudge browns. Man, is it the fudge browns? Don't fuck them fudge browns.
Yeah, he said he has an addiction to zebra cakes.
You thought he had zebra. He had that's what he said. I said, okay,
he
copy
said
that.
He addicted to them, and that and ginger ale or some shit like that.
That's a hood snack right there, though. Zebra cakes, folks. They used to go for a quarter. You used to get nigga. Used to get $4 for $1 back in the day.
Nah, the cream cakes, bro. I used to go to Walmart, buy the whole pack.
It was 25%.
Well pack. I got a pack in here. I ate half the pack last night.
Real.
The school for $500,000 cash.
I beg your pardon.
Meanwhile, the first school still looking like an abandoned set.
Yo, what's up? Where are they getting these AI things from? I want to know because I don't want to get to a point where niggas AI in me.
Hey, Ram, listen, fam. I don't know. I don't really agree with the AI shit, but the AI is the new wave, fam. I just literally listen, I got about, cause I don't know, fam, cause YouTube weird, fam, but there's a bag in that shit, fam. So I literally just made 5 last night. Fam. I got 5 faceless AI channels, fam. You heard?
I don't want to be to a point where niggas is AI and me. I don't care about people making videos, but I don't want to be AI.
It's diabolical.
Yeah, look at him.
From Lean On Me. And the craziest part, folks in that crowd were nodding like it made perfect sense.
My disappointment
They
is
some goofies.
immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
That's how them Odd Nation members
So
be.
here's where it gets spicy.
And them Carbonation
Umar's
nigga,
in
they
Newark
just
on stage, giving the people an update. And instead of clearing things up, he low-key confirms what everybody's been whispering. Says both his personal and school accounts are frozen.
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
Nah, oh, there's a glitch. Nah, the bank made a mistake. Nah, both accounts locked up. And remember, this is the same
hold on,
money
Ram.
he's
Is
been
that the
raising
same
for
bank he said that he been with since he was 14 years old? And now they all of a sudden they fucking with you now, Umar. Like I told you, nigga, you been there since 14 years old. How old you is, Umar? They should be rolling out the red carpet for your ass every time you pull up to the bank.
Right. You
ain't fooling nobody, fam. That's crazy.
For a while.
That's crazy.
We're decades to open that school. But here's the wild part, the timing. Right when he tells the crowd, I can't access a dime, the city had already hit him with a notice. Pay $72,000 in unpaid taxes.
That sound about right. He must been with bank, huh? He sent this money to Froze.
To cough it up or say goodbye. And bruh, people from the streets hear that and instantly recognize the play. That's the classic, yo, the system froze my money right when they were trying to take my stuff storyline. It sets him up to say, see, they didn't want a school for black boys. The white man blocked me. It's like he's already rehearsing the excuse before the repo truck even pulls up.
Yeah, he got the same playbook YP got. He got the same playbook. Blame the white man. Blame the white man. And you know how YP be saying, when we get to court, don't say it was the white man. Because he got the playbook on how to say it was the white man. Don't use my shit when you get to court, nigga. Don't blame the white man, because that's what I do, head ass boy. Neck ass boy. That shit is diabolical.
On cue in Newark, he breaks out the big bad boogeyman. The FBI says they're the reason his accounts got frozen. Bruh even hit the crowd with the triple repeat. Peace to Pan-African, my brothers and sisters.
That triple repeat is diabolical.
And sisters. Peace to Pan-African.
That's what he said to King Randall.
I can get over when I saw that motherfucker. Go ahead, run my back.
Nah, go ahead. That's all I was saying.
I was just from the people I said earlier, fam, when I saw that video, he had that diabolical headband on. He kept telling people his account was froze. He said, but you know what I'm going to do when the summer is out, people? You know what I'm going to do when the summer is out, people? You know what? Like, he thinking what he finna say. That's why he got to say shit 3 times. He thinking of his next lie. I don't phone now.
Freaking my brothers and sisters. I swear he does it like it's hypnosis. Say it 3 times and it's locked in your head. Then he tells his whole story about how he's been with that bank since he was 14. No problems ever. And boom, they froze everything for no reason.
Trayvon, just go to the office.
What I do?
Just go to the office.
What I do?
Says he only found out yesterday, but was too busy to call them. So he'll check out Monday. And if they don't give him an answer, his lawyer's going to go after them. Oh, and his logic, if they shut it down, just give him a check so he can open a new account because he's got bills to pay. Sounds simple, except he's also hinting. Maybe it was the FBI. Maybe it was funky media. Maybe it was haters. Basically, anyone but himself. And the whole time I'm thinking,
sounds familiar to me, huh?
Bruh, this ain't adding up.
No accountability.
Chapter on vandalism. Right?
This shit's so funny.
They just got my bank account froze. I gotta find out what's going on. When they froze the school's account, bank ain't telling me nothing. They said I found out yesterday, but I was too busy to call them yesterday, so I gotta call them Monday. Because if you
first of all, if I got all that money in the bank, I ain't waiting for no bank to call me. I'm going down there.
We tired of y'all niggas pulling on our heartstrings. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do? Grab my phone, said, damn, Umar, I feel bad. Let me send you some more money. On phone now. It's hard out here, Umar. Everybody got shit going on. We got babies of our own, family. They tried to send them to your school, nigga, but you ain't never. Come on, folks. So while we was waiting on you to build a school, nigga, we had to spend extra funds with the white man.
And the thing about it is, he got a nerve.
Why we sending you money? Gee, that's diabolical.
But the thing about it is, he he got a cease and desist in Philly. That's why he bought the joint in Delaware. Now he's trying to move the shit to Trenton. He's trying to jump state to state with the scam.
It don't make no damn sense, Ram.
How you buying another building and you can't even pay for the building that you already got?
But that's what I'm saying, fam. The first scam, shame on you, Umar. The second scam, shame on the people that kept doing that shit.
Oh, wait. You fooled me one time, shame is on you. Fooled me 2 times, the shame is on me.
You heard?
I'm playing.
I'm playing, real. You funny as hell. That's crazy, bro. But look, y'all can't take this nigga. Look at this nigga, fam. Y'all can't take this nigga serious, fam.
That's the look, bro.
My God. So that's that look like. So y'all ain't gonna send me no more money? Head ass on the left. The picture on the left. So y'all not gonna send me no money? So y'all that's how y'all gonna do me? Head ass boy. Stop playing. I'ma cook your ass. Every time I see you, Umar, it's up, nigga. Straight up.
Ask, no questions.
Face ass. Face ass. They only sent.
Did you get the cash app around that side? Nigga, get the PayPal around that side.
I asked for $20K. Them niggas sent me $20. Hey, that face ass boy. Look at his face, folks. They send me 20.
Nigga,
send me
lock
20.
the door.
You better be grateful for what you got. You better be grateful for what the fuck you got, Umar, and keep it moving, fam. Because you shouldn't even got the 20. You shouldn't even got the dub, nigga. You shouldn't got it.
Right.
Face ass.
Lock the door, head ass.
Got the nerve to be frowned up about your donations, nigga. You ain't did no work.
Nothing.
You
close the account. Give me the damn check so I can open up a new account because we got bills to pay.
Stop right there.
Yeah,
I use that a threat, nigga. Like how you send me another check that froze the account, nigga. I go open up account now. Nah, Umar. I would have grabbed the mic from his ass. I would have been the first nigga if I was at the venue. Hey, sir, how about you? Hold on, folks. How about you wait your goofy? I would have turned up that bitch. You wait for them to send you the check, then you go open up account. Once they unfreeze your money, Umar, you take that money and show them that you don't fuck with them no more, because we ain't giving you another motherfucking dollar. I would have dropped the mic and walked off. On phone now. He's a goofy. Straight up.
Check so I can open up a new account because we got bills to pay. I don't know if it's the FBI.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Funky Medea. I don't know who did it.
The FBI next door.
Who the fuck is he talking to, first of all?
But anyway.
Get that bass down in your voice, nigga.
We must stay focused.
Your shirt too bright, Umar. We can't focus with that bright ass shirt you got on first, so let's start there. Your shirt way too bright. The volume, turn the volume down just a little bit, G. Maybe we won't be distracted up in this bitch. My bad, Ram. My bad.
No, you cooking, nigga. No, but watch what he said. This nigga still trying to get some cookies.
How to give us our money back. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they, the thing is, I've been with that same bank since I was 14 years old. It's the only bank. I've been with them since I got my working papers.
Stop pulling on our heartstrings.
Without a reason.
Without a reason.
So my lawyer said, if you don't get an answer Monday, we got to go after them because you should have got a check within 4 days of them shutting the account down. Still ain't got our money yet. And my money is in my account, school money in the school account. See that? So we find out Monday.
All right, Umar, go borrow some of the school money, nigga. T. We ain't sending you shit else, nigga. You better go borrow some of the school money, folks, because you've been using it anyway. Fuck is you talk about? Why you can't use it today? Because you ran out of that shit too. Ram, I'm talking about the school account, Well, you go get some of the money out the school account then today and freeze your account. Or is he saying both accounts is frozen?
No,
I'm confused.
Both. He's saying both.
Oh, no, that's diabolical. I don't believe coincidence, Umar.
Nope.
You got some explaining to do, fam. And the fact that the people ain't asking no questions, folks, it tells you everything you need to know.
Diabolical.
Anyway.
Before we talk about
tracking,
the wildest part, let me remind you, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe.
The fuck? They gotta be AI.
Now, here's where he really lost me. This man just told a whole room he's broke. Bank accounts frozen, can't touch a dime. And seconds later, he's talking about buying another school in Norton. Says he's got a $500K budget in cash.
Bullshit.
And remember, first school, the one he's been building for 10 years, still not open. They
might as well build that. You should have had that school built from the ground, Umar, as long as that school took to get open. You should have just built a new one. I don't fuck now. That's crazy work. You didn't even have to start big, Umar. You could have just started out with one classroom and then you could expand it, folks. You try to do too much. That's crazy. You weren't gonna have that many kids in the first place. Let's be real, folks. You weren't gonna have that many children enrolled in that motherfucking school. You should have got a 2-classroom little building or some shit, folks, and then you could have did your shit. They don't make none of this shit makes sense to me.
Shit ridiculous.
Matter of fact, how many kids did he have trying to get in there, fam? Did he ever give a number? You didn't even have no enrollments or nothing. Nobody even Inquisition, folks. You was doing the most then, Umar, to get them donations, folks. Like you, man. Yeah, fam, I don't know how they did that. I don't know.
Expansion.
Ren, we need to build a school, folks. Let's go get a school and start getting donations, folks.
And hitting Zillow.
I said that.
Is it that easy, folks? Is it really that easy?
The Rim Academy, the grand opening is going to be next February.
For a vacation home in Miami. What kills me is the crowd wasn't even like, wait, what? Nah, they just sitting there nodding like he's dropping a blueprint of Wakanda.
Straight up, man. To the team of Africa is diabolical.
Backstory says way back in 2015, 2016, 2017, he almost had a school in Newark. Was going to rent it from a Jewish landlord, but the guy looked him up and said, "No, we're not renting to you." And from there, Umar starts laying out this vision for his dream second school. Says he doesn't want no castle. That's a money drain. Doesn't want some massive East Side High looking building either. Nah, he wants something with 25 rooms or less. Even says, if you find me one with 12 classrooms, I'll take it. Oh, and he's not just looking for buildings. He's out here trying to recruit tile workers in the middle of this speech. Talking about how once the first school's floors get tiled, they'll apply for the certificate of occupancy and be done.
Cap.
Bruh even said, ladies, if you lay tile, we can have a nice little tile party.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, this man's mixing Home Depot talk with Pan-African liberation in the same sentence.
Now,
listen.
I want to close with this. When I was school hunting in 2017, 2016, 2015.
It's 2025 now.
I looked at a school in Newark, New Jersey.
10 years ago.
It was being rented by a European Jew. I was going to rent the school. Our school was almost in Newark. Y'all don't know this, but you know now. And then the European Jew, no disrespect to the Jewish
They should have started throwing tomatoes at that nigga. At this point, folks, start throwing tomatoes. Tomatoes or tomatoes or whatever we want to call them. Throw them bitches. On phone now. Boo, this man. On phone now, Rem, you hear me? They should have hit that nigga with hella tomatoes, folks. I swear to God, Chicago would have turned up on his ass. Chicago would have turned up on this nigga, G. It would have been up, G. That nigga would have been running back to the airplane, folks. On phone now. Straight up.
Me up and found out who I was.
Somebody would jump out the crowd. Where the money at? Let's start there.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Rem, you hear me? Hey, Rem, they would have. Somebody, if this was Chicago, folks, somebody would have grabbed that nigga by his ankles and turned his ass up down and started shaking his ass and getting their coins back, folks. Get your goofy ass out of here, fam, and kick them on his ass on the way out. On phone them. Stop playing. He's a goofy. Shake that nigga down and get him up out of here, fam. That's all. Whatever's in his pockets, all y'all gonna get back. Get him up out of here, fam. Straight up.
Listen what
we cannot rent to you. I'm saying all that to say that when we open up the Marcus Garvey Elementary School of the FDMG Academy, as soon as it's ready, we're going to start looking for the next school location.
We waiting on the school like we waiting on Furrow's documentary. That's diabolical, people.
So for those of y'all who do real estate in New Jersey, I don't care if it's Newark, Trenton, Camden, Jersey City, my realtors in particular, I need you to find me a nice little school. I don't need no castle. That's a money drain. We don't want no damn castle. I don't want East Side High Pass.
You don't need no castle. You need a 2-bedroom school, folks. A studio. You could have did your shit in a studio apartment that many people you had enrolled. You could have saved. You could have saved hella money. You could have did a little. You hear me, Remember? He could have opened a little homeschool or some shit. Look, you feel me? You doing the most.
Said we cannot rent to you. Of the FDMG Academy. As soon as it's ready, we're gonna start looking for the next school.
And then he just asked the people to go find a school for him, nigga. So we gotta send you money and we gotta go out and find a school. What the fuck is you doing?
No. Listen. Not only that. Listen.
So for those of you who do real estate in New Jersey, I don't care if it's Newark, Trenton, Camden, Jersey City, My realtors in particular, I need you to find me
Oh,
a
realtors.
nice little school. I don't need no castle.
All right.
That's a money drain. We
crazy.
don't put no damn castle. I don't want Eastside High Passing. No!
We gonna send you money and you gonna put us to work. We paying you to put us to work, nigga. That's crazy.
Listen, bro. Listen. This shit crazy. It gets even crazy.
No more than 25 rooms. 25 rooms. I don't need 50. 25 or less. If you find a school, Dr. Umar, they got 12 classrooms. Give me. Dr. Umar, we found a little school.
Give me got shot.
Classrooms. Give me. But if we can find us
Hey, Umar, I found a bank that's gonna allow you to send my money back fast, nigga. What are you talking about?
All I know, my mama told me Gimme got shot.
Straight up, Gimme got shot a long time ago, folks. What is you talking about?
Gimme been dead for years.
Hey, real on phone, yo.
Gimme been dead for a long time.
What the hell is he talking about, man? I ain't seen not one tomato get thrown yet.
You feel me?
Nah, we don't feel you, G, but you gonna feel these hands until you don't get my money back. See, we would have been on bullshit in Chicago, fam. We turn up, I'm telling you. Nah, nigga, we don't feel you, but you finna feel some shit, nigga. You not finna come in this. Man, what? He was in some suburb, folks. He was, yeah,
They say the first one is the hardest one. And the only thing we got left to do in the first one is what?
Listen.
And by the way, if there's anybody here who does tile or sells the tile, listen to me, Newark. It's the only thing we got left to do in the school. Put the tile on the concrete. So if there's any brothers and sisters here who lay it or know where we can buy it for a reasonable price,
what about the ceilings?
let me know. You got my number. We ready to move now. If you call me today, Dr. Umar, I got a tile supplier and I lay tile. What you gonna charge me to cover up these 12 floors? Let's go. Once the tile done, we applying for certificate of occupancy. We done, y'all. Tile and done. So
first of all, nigga, you should apply for that shit the second you bought the fucking building 6 years ago.
Right.
Why are you just now doing that?
You heard? And then he sitting there talking about the first one's the hardest one. Nigga, the only thing hard is your motherfucking head, but they say a hard head make a soft ass, Umar, and that's what we on right now. We on your ass, nigga. That's crazy, Rem. That's diabolical.
Find me somebody who do tile.
Listen,
ladies, if you lay tile, we can have a nice little tile party. Ladies, if you lay tile, we can have a nice little tile party. At ease.
Fuck that joke. Throw a tomato, please, at this nigga, man. What is? Bro, you are not a comedian. What the hell? You a comedian now, Umar? What is going on, bro?
When the Indian bull took his shoe off and threw it at George Bush.
On phone now. Where them niggas at? On phone now. They should have threw a shoe at you. Ain't got no tomato. Throw your shoe at this nigga. On phone now. On phone now. Throw a shoe at this nigga or something. He's turned into a comedian. Like, you know, it's bad, Umar. There's no laughing matter about your bank accounts being froze. Why are you up here telling jokes like you Cat Williams, nigga? Get your ass off the stage, nigga, and go do something with that school, nigga.
I'll do whatever I can find in the vicinity of where I was at.
First, you hear me real?
I'd have took the shoe off the next nigga.
On phone now. Take the baby out the stroller. Throw the stroller at this nigga. On phone now. You talking about kids? We gonna hit your ass with a stroller. Umar has a couple bottles in this bitch. Throw a bottle at that. Just throw something, folks. What is y'all doing? Where's he at? What was this at, folks? Where was this at?
It was in Jersey.
No comment, folks. No comment, folks. Get your ass off the stage and go get busy, nigga. What is you doing?
Whatever I could at this nigga.
See, Umar lucky, folks. I ain't been on his ass this whole time, fam, because I ain't finna hold no punches with this nigga. He pissing me off.
That's what I was saying the other day. You gotta do an Umar skit.
This shit is diabolical, Umar. Folks ass on the stage telling jokes when his bank accounts is froze. And you got no progress at the school. And you tell me all we need is the towels, but we just clearly seen you ain't had no ceilings either, nigga. What is going on, Umar?
Right. Hold on, we gotta finish this joint.
So I want to close with a story.
The man's first school is literally at risk of getting snatched by the city any day now.
Yeah,
he owes $72,000 in back taxes.
Hey, throw a box of grits at that nigga.
That's public record.
Hot grits.
Throw a box of grits at that nigga. Quaker Oats, preferably. Throw Quaker Oats at that nigga, fam.
Instead of focusing on saving it, He's annoyed selling folks on his 500,000 in second school fantasy. Like, bruh, you're talking about paying $500,000 in cash for a new building while you can't even scrape together 72 racks to keep the first one.
Y'all know what's going on, and so do I.
That's not vision. That's financial gymnastics. You can't tell me I don't do loans, I don't do mortgages, and in the same breath admit your MEP's behind on basic bills. That's the kind of math that only works if your calculator runs on vibes. And then here comes the pivot. For the first time ever, according to him, Umar's asking for personal money. He says his personal account's frozen, school account's frozen.
It's just like a personal problem. Oh, I told you, it sounds like a personal problem, Umar.
Drops the PayPal links multiple times. Real specific. Says he's always running school bills through his personal account, which already sounds like a tax nightmare.
Right.
Because that's
what are you doing? Well, let's start there.
Utilities, internet, a lot of bills at FDMG.
You already moving backwards, nigga. You moving hella backwards, Umar.
Dr. Umar has never asked for $1 in his life until now. What is this situation? I keep hearing people talk about it. What happened?
Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any.
The Prince of premeditated alibis.
Digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UmarThePsychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858.
Hit your Apple Pay.
215-989-9858.
Hit your Apple Pay, Umar. I'm gonna hit your ass with an apple or something. I'm not gonna hit your folks. Stop playing, folks. Like this nigga's goofy, real. I'm sorry. I'm done, G. Because he's gonna piss me off, and I ain't gonna be able to stop talking, G. I'm gonna just stop right now. I'm for now.
People was like, nigga, you need an account to use Apple Pay. And then as soon as people said that shit, he was like, oh, they shut my Apple Pay down.
He's a goofy.
No, nigga, your accounts ain't shut down. You need an account to use Apple Pay.
Throw an apple at this
for $1. Man. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life.
Bullshit. Every time we see you, you asking for shit.
$1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG.
You hear him saying it as if the bills haven't already lapsed. Nigga, that's why they taking the building.
Well, I ain't gonna say shit else.
Them bills been lapsed for years. What the fuck are you talking about? You owe 72 grand. That's a lot of lapsing.
I got hella jokes, but I ain't finna say shit else, bro. Because
nah, nigga, keep going, bro. You cooking.
This nigga's goofy, folks. He's goofy.
Because after this video, I'm about to go downstairs and get me some Rasta pasta from the bar.
All right, I'm for now. Enjoy your
weekend. It's not giving me a time.
Yeah, ain't nobody, no kids, nothing here. I don't know where the fuck they at, but I ain't even calling them.
You don't know what to do with yourself, huh?
I ain't even calling to find out. I ain't even calling to find out.
Don't ask no questions. I'm for the real. Don't ask no questions. Enjoy your personal time now, nigga, because that shit don't come by often, folks. I'm for that.
Nope.
I'm happy for you, G.
Yeah, I hurried up and went live. That's why I hurried up and went live.
Yeah, use a goofy if you make any phone calls, folks. They gonna set yourself up. Don't ask no questions, G.
Where y'all been at? You ain't gonna hear none of that.
This situation is going to be resolved.
Let me tell you something. That video right there should prove to people that Dr. Umar is exactly who he's always claimed to be. because Dr. Umar has never asked anybody for a personal dollar. People always think that when he's
First of all, you always sound like you got a dick in your mouth.
These niggas are scammers themselves, man. They're not for our
this
people.
nigga got Crocs on. This nigga got Crocs on, getting his hair done with a Hitler mustache. This nigga got hoochie daddies on. The whole scene is wrong. The whole scene is wrong. This nigga got hoochie daddies on.
Man, listen.
asking for donations.
These big platforms, fam. All I'm saying is these big platforms like them, fam. They're detrimental for our people, fam. Cause they think, cause they look like us. When they turn on the YouTube and they turn on their TV and they see niggas that look like us and they look like they doing something, fam. They're not us, fam. They misleading people by the masses.
Charlemagne got his skin lightened. You can tell.
That's crazy work.
He bleached his
You gonna
face.
put that on the man around? That's crazy.
Nigga, you was blick black when you first came out. Now all of a sudden you caramel in the face.
Said that
and
nigga
blick black everywhere else.
He
Mr. Blick.
He brown paper bag nigga now, huh?
Right. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga Vibes Cartel and shit.
He's doing it for selfish reasons, but the school is in Delaware. Like, we can't sit here and act like that school is not in Delaware. We can't sit here and act like he hasn't shown us all the renovations he's done on the school.
What renovations?
You see
the
what I'm saying?
ceiling is missing.
Listen, Reb, that's the shit I'm talking about. But he got a big platform and he doing that coochie kudu shit, and all the people just eating it up. And then the people that's not knowing what's going on, they what's the Cash App? Let me send it to Umar because he said it on his platform, so it must be true. Do y'all homework, bro.
Nah, but Malik is going on the Breakfast Club, and I hope he hooked Charlemagne. Malik, if you watch this, please cook Charlemagne.
I'll write a few lines for you. I'll give you a couple punchlines. Write them bitches on your hand. Just look at your hand. What Knee Slap said to say to this nigga on phone now. We gonna cook that. I'm gonna help you. I'll help you cook them. I'll write some flashcards for you, G. I'm telling you.
He said flashcards.
He gonna be up there going through man, nigga. Cook these niggas, fam. They need to hear it. They need to hear it.
I want the first thing you say to Charlemagne is, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I think,
So what's that have to do with his personal finances?
He said they froze his account.
What's that got to do with the school?
Exactly. What they got to do with us?
Paying all those bills through his personal account.
Well, that's not how you run a school.
Oh, Chris, don't.
Hey, Rip, that's not how you run a school, but that's how you run the people pockets, though. On phone now, that's how you run them people pockets.
Money.
Talk.
Errol's kicking in. You're asking a real question.
So maybe that's
I believe him.
So maybe that's the thing. Maybe Dr. Umar just hasn't been up on his business.
He said, I believe him. Nigga, what?
Well, he should have been all of these years.
Man.
I
this
think
crazier than a YouTube scandal right here.
Dr. Umar would get out there and personally ask for money if he was using that money for personal reasons. If he was using the money he was getting.
What you said didn't make sense. He said he wouldn't come out here and ask for money if he was using it for personal reasons. So why is he asking for money?
Fam, that's that goofy shit, fam.
For schools for personal reasons, even if his account was frozen, he wouldn't get online and expose himself like this and ask for actual money and tell everybody, "Hey, my accounts are frozen."
I believe him, man. I believe him.
Of course, the Lord.
Eric Schultz, man, you fucked up when you said that shit about Kendrick, nigga. And you got a Hitler mustache. You had a Hitler haircut. We already know where you stand.
Followers are eating it up. He's never asked us for $1 before. He must be really in trouble. But the real ones are like,
hold up. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
Wait a goddamn minute. Wait a Pan-African goddamn minute. On phone now.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
they're like,
hold up. Wait a minute.
Those 72,000 in
Yo,
taxes.
you ever watch this boy videos? That nigga funny as shit, bro. You gotta watch
I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
Yo,
I ain't
bro,
seen it.
he be doing news clips. And then he act like he the person that's a part of the news clips. And this nigga is funny as fuck.
And utilities were due months ago. The freeze happened 2 weeks ago. So what's the excuse for not paying back then? This isn't about the freeze. This is about bad money management. But instead of owning that, he's playing it off like it's just an FBI plot to block the
because when you're managing other people's money, you don't manage it well. It's not you didn't work hard for it. You don't give a fuck how you spend it. On further, let's keep it a buck. After I use this, I'm gonna go ask for some more donations.
Look at him. Is this the nigga? Oh shit, I hear people in the house.
That's the nigga they trusted, fam. That was going what?
Yeah, look at him.
See,
Goofy.
this ain't even the first time the math been funky. Remember that date with the doctor fundraiser? Yeah, $100 a ticket.
Look at it. This nigga think he light skinned too. He be doing the squint eyes like he light skinned.
Trying to squint his eyes first, try to put the sexy face on first. Neck ass boy, face ass boy.
Black ass nigga.
Beard having ass boy. Shirt having ass boy.
One lucky sister gets to pick any event in America. Umar picks her up, covers flights, hotel, dinner, all above board, no funny business. Sound like a wild flex, right? Then later he switches it up. Now it's not a date.
Right, because he's not no funny business. Because Umar's not funny. Only thing funny about that nigga is the way he dressed. On phone now.
Right.
That's it.
Says it's going to be a classy conversation platform where black women can expose their brand and influence the culture.
This is a question, brothers, you can weigh in. I'm only staying on till 3 o'clock. We got 10 minutes. It's 2:50. I got a question for the queens. Brothers, you can weigh in. I'm thinking about, I was asked to go forward with the date with the doctor fundraiser for FDMG. What do you all think about a date with the doctor fundraiser for FDMG?
No, you need a date to go
What
see
do
where
you
your
think
fucking account
about
will
a
get
date
unfrozen.
with the doctor FDMG fundraiser? $100. The sisters will pay a $100 raffle.
You know what's diabolical about this? All the sisters paid for this raffle. He never did it.
Oh no.
Sisters will pay
all paid a bunch of money.
$100. And if they win the raffle, they get to pick a social event anywhere in the country. It could be a concert, it could be a sporting event, it could be a festival. We're gonna pick her up. I'm gonna pick her up. We're gonna pay for the hotel, pay for the flight. I'm gonna pick her up, take her to the event. We're gonna go to dinner, and we're gonna drop her back off at the hotel or the Airbnb. I am forbidden to go inside, and she is forbidden to come with me. This is straight above the belt. It will be one-on-one, no escorts, but the sister will choose any event in America.
If you ain't got no intentions on doing nothing with them, why got to be one-on-one, no escorts, if nobody there to prove that you're not?
Day event in America. We will fly her out, put her in a hotel or Airbnb. Dr. Umar will pick her up. Dr. Umar will take her to the social event. Dr. Umar will take her to dinner. Okay, maybe a nice walk out wherever we at as a brother and sister, and I take her back home. Is that acceptable to raise money for FDMG? First of all, will it raise a lot of money? Will it raise? Y'all say not 100. We got to do $50. We got HVAC. We got to pay for the $250,000 HVAC. So how y'all want to do this? Knock the raffles down to $50. Can't go but no 50. We got to pay for the airplane, hotel, dinner. We're going to take her to a nice place. She get to choose. She chooses where she eat. This ain't no McDonald's. This ain't no IHOP. You feel me? We talking about, I don't know, $300 plate dinner. Okay? What do the ladies think about the date with the doctor? We're going to do 4 of them. East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. East Coast, West Coast, down south.
Just wanted to come on here right now to clarify the date with the doctor reality show. I want all my African queens to listen up. I want all my African kings to listen up. I want to clarify the date with the doctor reality show that's going to be kicking off really, really soon. The date with the doctor reality show is really a conversation platform. It is a conversation platform where Black women and I will exchange views.
He trying to get some cookies. That nigga trying to get some punani.
And opinions on various issues affecting the world, the African race, and Black women in particular. It will be a platform where Black women can expose their brand, their business, and
Black women can expose their breastises, that cooter,
influence the culture of Black women and influence the culture for Black women. This is going to be an uplifting reality show. There will be no nonsense. It's going to be clean and it's going to be classy. I'm calling it A Date with the Doctor because that is going to be the ambiance. That's going to be the context. That's going to be the background. It's not a real date. Let me say this again. I am not looking for a wife. The ancestors will send them to me when the time is right. Let me say
that show never dropped. No episodes, no production updates, nothing. So where'd the raffle money go? Because one woman was supposed to win, the rest just donated. This is what folks mean when they say it's hard to keep defending him. Every time you try, another story pops up that just makes you look dumb for believing. So at this point, you either think Umar is the unluckiest man alive, or you're starting to see the pattern. The frozen accounts, $72,000 debt, the 10-year unfinished school, the $500,000 Newark dream, the raffle date that turned into a ghost reality show. It's all too messy to ignore. And look, I'm not here to officially stamp him as a scammer, but I am here to say when the story changes this much, when the numbers don't line up, when the timing is always just a little too perfect, you'd be a fool not to ask questions. He can blame the FBI, the bank, the haters, the media, whoever. But until the bills are paid, the school is open, and the promises are kept, all I see is a man playing in people's faces and the people clapping along like it's Sunday service. Look.
Big facts. Big facts.
At the end of the day, this ain't just about Umar. This is a lesson on why you can't turn off your brain just because someone talks good and hits your emotions. We've all seen folks like this. Smooth talkers will have you defending them while they dodge questions.
I want you to listen to this last thing he said.
And collect checks. Ask for receipts. Ask for timelines. If somebody can't answer that without blaming the system every single time, maybe they are the system, just in different clothes. So here's my question for you. If this was anybody else, not Dr. Umar, same exact story, would you still defend him? Or would you be ready to call it what it looks like? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
No, they were not. But this is where I'm going to end this at, y'all. We've been doing 3 hours. It's been 3 hours. So, knee slap. Are you still there?
Goddamn, yeah, I'm here, bro. My motherfucking mic muted. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
I'm with
but this is where I'm in this at, bro. I appreciate you for stopping by. And when I go live tomorrow, or if you go live, you know, we're going to hit each other up. Don't forget, Friday, August 22nd, we got the Honorable El Malik Muhammad coming through. Crashing the building.
Oh, no.
So y'all be there, 7:30 p.m. EST. We'll be crushing the building.
Don't be square. Don't be square. Be there, folks. So if I know.
Right. So let me get on out of here, y'all.
All right,
appreciate y'all. Appreciate you for being here in Slap. Appreciate all the audience that was here. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, peace.